Huh?
Yeah. As soon as it gets over.
Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration deep in the street.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today we've got Harley1Forever, aka Cool Whip. What's up, brother? Hot the top again. Have you?
Ready.
You are ready. Have you recovered from Hog Rock?
It took me 2 weeks.
All right. I think it took me 2 weeks to get warm.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I think it was that almost that entire fifth of Jack Fire that I drank Friday night. That was like, you're gonna have to stop for a while.
I'm sure that kept you warm. Cheers. I got my Mountain Dew, so I'll cheers it.
So,
Well, did you like it?
Did I like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess enough that I'm gonna go back in June.
Oh, you
and see what the real party's all about, from what I understand.
Wait till June, yeah. For sure, brother. For sure.
It was
for sure.
That was a first for me. Yeah, I wish I could have been there probably since Wednesday, but
you're no longer a virgin now.
No.
Did your Cincinnati Bengals win today?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, my Packers lost.
Yeah, I think they got beat by the Washington, didn't they?
Yeah, I didn't get to watch it. I was too busy doing other stuff. I was trying to help. Me and Vicky was doing a private live on StreamYard, and I was telling her how to do everything. And I spent most of the afternoon helping her and Jeff out, trying to get them lined out because she's going to do a live Sunday.
Yeah, I told her that I would try to help her out whenever she was going to start doing lives.
Yeah,
I had her on mine, and so
I told her she needs to buy it. Yeah, I told her she needs to buy it.
Yeah, and what is that? Is that 25 a month?
25 a month, yeah. But see, you get your logo up there at the top, and I get the Harley Davidson in the back. You get to do that, and like that little thing I'd done there at the beginning, you get to do that. You know, there's a few perks to buying it.
Yeah, I'm stuck on the free version right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, winter coming, we're all going to be stuck in the house, you know. So I imagine all of us will be doing more lives, you know, just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, I understand that. I know. I just yesterday, from doing all that extra work that I had to do.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I mean, I guess we can just. I'm gonna. It's really my fault, but and again, I wish it wouldn't have happened. I wish that Vimeo could have did it different.
Yeah.
I know that on my Patreon, specifically the Patreon, when I came back from Sturgis, I had they had suspended my account, but it wasn't for any content that I had put on there.
Yeah.
It was well, I know you just set yours up, but there's a what they call it, I guess a standard when you select your 3 tiers for the prices that your Patrons can pay monthly.
Yeah.
There was a because mine is set at 3, 9, and 25.
Yeah.
And the 25 version had it just comes regular set with a live stream where I can live stream my $25 Patreons.
Yeah.
Well, because my Patreon is 18 plus, set at 18 plus,
Yeah.
they was like, no, you can't do live streams on an 18 plus Patreon. I guess they're thinking that we're going to be having live sex. I guess so.
Porn shop.
Right. So, but the thing is when they suspended it, because it was suspended almost 3 weeks, and they didn't tell me at that point what was going on. And I had sent out like 4 different emails to their, I think they call it the trust and safety team, or I think it's what they call them. Yeah. Finally, they got back with me and told me what the issue was. And I had to do this myself and go into my settings and remove that one little benefit that says, live streaming. Yeah. And once I did that, they went back and checked it to make sure it was gone, and I was back up and running again. That's an example of, yes, if I did something wrong, or there's something that's just, that comes standard that's wrong, and I don't know nothing about it, like Vimeo, I put something on Vimeo that probably shouldn't have been on Vimeo. Could they have not just, number one, maybe blocked that video? Yeah. And then get with me and say, look, that you did this, take it off. Yeah. And you're all good. Yeah. I mean, but it was like zero tolerance, zero strikes, man. You put that on there, you're done. Hey, shut your ass down. They completely terminated the entire account, which for my patrons, they lost all ability to watch any of the videos that I had on my Patreon. Yeah. Now, because Patreon, you can directly upload pictures to Patreon. It didn't affect any of the pictures.
Just the videos?
Just the videos. Because Patreon, you have to put a link on Patreon to your videos. So you have to have like an upload platform. Yeah. And it can be anything. I mean, I know you can use YouTube to a certain point, I believe, but so yesterday, I spent all day yesterday. I counted. I actually went in with a different email, different name, different everything, and reset up another Vimeo account. And in the process, I actually, instead of getting the regular, I forget what they call it, maybe plus. Yeah. It's like Vimeo Plus, maybe, for like $12 a month, which only allows you to really have more upload. I can upload more at one time. Yeah. I went ahead because there's a 30-day trial for the Pro, which allows you to have on demand, video on demand, and you can sell them on Vimeo. Yeah. So I said, well, I'm going to try this for 30 days. And see what happens. Yeah. Because that's going to be $20 a month, because it's $240 a year to do that if you have that plus and use the video on demand. Yeah. So I spent all day yesterday, 107 videos, uploading 107 videos.
Jesus Christ.
Relinking them to Patreon. Also, that didn't count the 3 videos I put on there for the video on demand. So I put my full length videos of Topless Tuesday on there, and I'm attempting to sell them, or you can actually rent them on the video on demand on the Vimeo. So you can actually buy them and you can keep them forever when you do that.
That's crazy.
You download them to your hard drive and you have them forever. So
that's a big damn mess.
Huh?
That's a big.
I mean, it's something like that where, in order to have, for me, to have that, because it's $20 a month for that Vimeo. Yeah. And then maybe even like buy this version of the StreamYard. Yeah. Which is like, what was it, 25?
25 a month. Yeah.
See, it's little things like that if I could sell a few of those, I can pay for this.
Yeah, pay for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as
So,
your channel will pay for it, it's okay.
yeah.
Right now, I've only been monetized for 2 months. I've not even got a paycheck yet from YouTube. Hey, Neil.
You not got a paycheck for YouTube?
No, not yet. Hey, Neil. Welcome in, brother.
I'm just now looking over at the comments here. So,
Yeah, Darren Dobson. Hello, Darren Dobson. He's saying hello, cool. Hello, My Love Fitness.
Darren Dobson, what's up?
He's from Canada. Some of these people that'll come in today will be from my other channel that'll come in.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, we can. I know I have you running on my phone also.
All right.
So I gotta like the video. No, I already liked it. But
so that Vimeo, do you have to have Vimeo with Patreon, or is that just a?
It's no.
Okay.
You need an upload platform.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
You can use YouTube, but you got to be careful because you're monetized. So you got to be careful.
Those 2 videos I posted this week, they made both of them 18 plus. I just took them down.
But you can. They didn't completely like. For instance, you could keep that video up there.
Yeah.
Just flip it to unlisted.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody's going to. Well, or you can keep it there. I guess you can share. You get the link, right?
Yeah.
And you copy the link onto your Patreon.
Yeah.
But
see now, me and Vicky was talking today when I was helping her out, and she met this really big YouTuber in Sturgis this year.
Which one? Because I know a few of them.
He's like, I guess he's got a couple million subs or something. A big one.
Well, you have Prime Cut Pro.
Him.
Prime Cut Pro. Yes, I talked to him also. I'm making everybody who's watching, just for I'm making a comment here. Well, it looks like it might have come up kind of goofy here on my phone anyway. If you're interested, you don't have to.
Yeah.
No pressure. That is a website to go if you wanted to purchase the Topless Tuesday, 48 minutes long. It helps out everybody. But anyway,
Highway Vixen. Hello, Miss Vicky.
Where's she at? There's Highway Vixen. Yes. Hey, we were talking about Prime Cut Pro. His name's Kelly. And he's got his buddy there. I can't remember his name. And he does the documentary. What is it called? I forget what it's called right now.
Yeah.
But they both got a lot, and they know Bob and Tam pretty well. And this year I talked with Kelly from Prime Cut Pro.
Yeah.
And for a good while.
Yeah.
Because he was at Topless Tuesday, and we talked about many things on how to try to get your YouTube up to where, because that's all he does.
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything else. He does it full time. And this is one of the things that he was telling me to do is this video on demand through the Vimeo.
Yeah.
And it's been 3 months. So I'm just kind of like, do I really want to spend $20 a month to try this and nobody buy anything? And, because so it's,
well, you never know until you try,
He said that, I needed to try it because.
Well, what she was telling me today is he told her that if you do post videos and you get too many 18 plus, it will demonetize you
on the YouTube.
Yeah, so that made me nervous. So I just took them down. I'm not.
Well, then what you probably need to do is it could do it also is just to put it as unlisted. Like I said, you do got to be careful on YouTube because.
See, most of the times I'll post my video, but I'll post it unlisted and let it run through the algorithm, make sure everything's going to clear. Once everything clears, then I make it public.
Now, Vimeo, you can use Vimeo, and it's free for the first, I believe it's 500 megabytes.
Yeah.
I think it's 500 megabytes. Yeah. And then you can upgrade to that. That's the plus.
Yeah.
And and the one thing about the free version is you can't make your videos unlisted. So they're going to be
They have to be. They have
the
to
public
be.
is going to be able to go on there and look at them.
Yeah.
If you get the plus version, you can put them as unlisted, so nobody on Vimeo can see them.
Yeah.
But you can link them to. Well, you can still link the free version. Link them to your Patreon, so they have to go through Patreon to see those videos.
Yeah.
And if you do the plus, you get 5 gig a week.
Hmm.
You can upload 5 gig a week. And that's one of the things
That's
I
a
was
lot,
having.
depending on how big the video is, you know.
Yeah, that's one thing I was having a problem with yesterday because I did 20 gigs of videos yesterday, so I was like, well,
You spent all
free?
day on that shit.
30 days? Let me try this free for 30 days. Yes, I want to try that. So
Take
and I
advantage of
still
that
have
shit.
more. I have not even put anything on there from HogRock.
Yeah. Really?
I did have stuff on there from HogRock.
Yeah.
Actually, I still got pictures on there. The pictures are still on there, but they're all the way at the bottom.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to hunt for them if you want to see the pictures. But the videos, I'm going to wait till next week. So that way I got more.
Yeah.
More. I got 20 gigs again I can put up there. So
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Work the system.
Yeah, it's crazy, but
yeah.
Okay, Vic. Okay, I see. You want to tell them about HogRock here?
That was about HogRock. So
All right,
what
we're
would
not
you?
talking about me.
So how was your experience? What would you rate it as? A 1 out of 10?
1 to 10. Well, I mean, I would say it would be
given
a 10,
given it is the fall rally, you know?
right. I would say that it was a great experience. It was really fun. I think I had too much fun on Friday night.
Yeah.
Because the temperatures kept dropping. I think Saturday night was not as the party wasn't there on Saturday night like it was on Friday night.
Yeah.
Because I think everybody was getting cold when the sun went down, and bundled up.
The girls were on clothes and blankets.
Yeah, less to see.
Yeah.
If you catch my drift there.
Yeah.
Friday, and I'm sure I wasn't there Thursday, but from what I understand, ZZ said that there was a lot to see Thursday night.
Yeah.
And Friday night, I still seen a lot. And but I mean, and I know there's more there that can go on in June, and that's what's exciting about it for me to go in June, because I know that they got the lake. I hear that they'll go swimming in the lake.
You'll see a lot more tacos in June.
A lot more tacos. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I had expectations going in.
Yeah.
So I would say that I was not disappointed, and I don't think going in that as some people would be thinking, like you might be shocked at what you see. I wasn't shocked because I had an idea.
You had a general idea of what to see.
I had a general idea. Yeah. So it was fun. As a matter of fact, I come home and talked to my wife, and she's wanting to go next year.
Oh, yeah. She's going to go in June?
She wanting to go in June. Yeah.
If you're going to go, that's the best time to go.
Check out the
Rallies. Hello.
And the party has already started because I've already cracked one open. This is the Dragon's Milk Reserve. If you guys have not ever tried this, I am not sponsored by them, but it's good.
What's up, ZZ? We were just talking about
you. I was just talking about you, and there you are.
If you want to come up, ZZ, just let me know, and I'll throw that link down there so you can come up.
Because ZZ can tell us what went on Thursday night. Yeah. Actually, Wednesday night and Thursday night, because he got there on Wednesday.
And Highway Vixens want to know how far it is for you.
It is 300 miles from my house. I rode and took my good sweet time getting there, and my GPS is 4 hours for a normal. If you're driving it, I took 5.5.
Yeah. Well, you got to stop and get gas.
Stop and get gas, stretch your legs.
Yeah.
The first stretch I did 180 miles, and I did it in 2 hours. So it tells you I was really taking my time after I made that first stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was, I mean, we had no rain there.
Yeah. Now, see, that's one thing about June. At least one of them days, you're going to get rain. It happens every year. It's just, it's like a ritual.
Yeah. And I know that if my wife decides to go,
hello, Miko.
It's probably going to be a little bit different of an experience for me because she's not going to jump down in the tent, and so we've kind of briefed on it a little bit, but we'll figure it out whether she's going to come in June or not. But we've thought that if she did, that we were going to pull our camper down there. So,
oh yeah. Now campers are a little bit more.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you
can also park over there in Party Circle.
Right.
But you got to get there like Wednesday. You got to get there.
Can I get there Wednesday to get in Party Circle? Or can you get there on Wednesday and go somewhere other than Party Circle?
You can go somewhere other than Party Circle, but if you want to get in Party Circle where all the main stuff's at,
right,
after hours,
you
got to be in Party Circle.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I'll keep that in mind because I know that I got a generator and everything else, and it's not actually been fired up in a while, so I got to tinker with that, and so there's a lot that's going to have to happen in order for me to take the camper down. Because the thing is, I have no way of getting my bike down there.
Thank you, Neil.
I can't. That's quick, Neil. I have no way of getting my bike there if we take the camper. So I'm going to be one of these people that are showing up that like a non-biker, and running around in the golf cart if I do that. So I'm kind of like this because my biker side really wants to be the biker coming in there and doing it the right way.
Yeah.
But I also my wife don't really get to do a lot of this stuff with me, so it's kind of like on this side.
So you're basically just going to an adult camping party.
Yeah, she knows. She ain't worried about that. Believe me.
Yeah.
Then they start letting people in on Monday. See, now that's the thing. The one thing about that is I probably will have at that point 2 days of vacation that I can use because I've already booked my vacation for Daytona. I get 3 weeks a year, so I'm taking a week for Daytona, and I'm taking 8 vacation days for Sturgis, which is Wednesday pre-rally all the way to the end. So I have like 2 more days there that I can use, and that's where I'm considering using them for the June Hog Rock. But that may mean that I may not be there early on Wednesday. It means I could be there late on Wednesday.
Well, the gates, they'll let you in. I think they'll let you in on Wednesday, but the gates don't officially open until Wednesday. But you can get, or Thursday, you can get the early bird.
So if I got there, do you think if I got there late Wednesday,
you'll be okay?
Because in the summertime, I get off at 2:00 in the afternoon. So if I come home, hook up, and take off, and I can get there about 8, 9 o'clock.
Yeah. So when you come into Hog Rock, when you go underneath that sign, where it's got the gravel on both sides of the roads.
Yep.
Everybody and all the campers will be lined up right there, waiting to go in.
Okay. Do you think I'd still be able to get in Party Circle?
Yeah.
If it's because it's going to be like 8, it'd probably be at 8, 9 o'clock.
You should be able to. If not, you'll be damn close.
Okay.
But if
I was able to do that, then you guys can come over and throw your tent down on my spot.
Yeah, I'm bringing a smaller one this year.
You guys bring the small one?
That one's just too damn big, man.
Don't worry, ZZ. I'm sure Vicky will be there. I think she's been to every single one since she was 16.
Yeah. She'll be there for sure.
Yeah. From the time that I got there, it was pretty much party on.
Yeah.
I mean, I set my tent up. I pulled up at it might have been like noon Friday, and I had my tent set up within the hour. It had everything, all my everything just thrown in my tent, and ready to go, and I was hungry, so we went over. They have food trucks over there.
Food trucks over there, yeah.
Went
What do you
over
think of the food?
It could be better, but I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say I'll put it like this: it's not Sturgis prices by any means. So that was, in my opinion, that was good, because I mean, I could have went over there and got that little the pulled pork sandwich. Probably would have cost me $20 in Sturgis, which I think it was like $6 or $10.
Yeah, $6 there. Yeah.
So, I mean,
that's the only bad thing about Hog Rock that I think is what's good. It's in the middle of nowhere, but it's so hard to go out and get food and bring it in. You kind of got to bring it in with you as you come, or just buy food while you're there.
Yeah, and that's the thing about if you come in on your bike, is you can't really.
You're only allowed so much.
Yeah, you can only carry so much, so you're kind of stuck, having to buy from the food trucks that are there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all your, you can bring in, you can probably pack a little bit of alcohol. I know I did. Yeah. But as if you wanted the water or something like that, you had to go to the food trucks and buy it.
You'd be surprised what I could fit in the saddlebags.
Yeah.
Your bike is big enough. You ought to get your little trailer like a Crazy Days.
I've thought about it. Thought about it. As a matter of fact, I half jokingly, seriously was like, dude, when you build that other one, I want that one. He's in the middle of building one right now.
Yeah.
Another one.
So he's got a couple of them.
Yeah. But I think that one that I think is original, I think is kind of heavy. I think because I think it has a steel frame. I can't remember. It was one of those he made that had a steel frame, and it was really, really heavy. So
Easy says Hog Rock's the best little wild party in the Midwest.
Yes, it was really fun. And I tell you, I think in all seriousness, I'm 50 years old.
Yeah.
And it has probably been 30 years probably since I drank as much as I did that Friday night.
Hog Rock could do that to you, brother.
And yeah, because I mean, I remember when early 20s, maybe not even 20 yet.
Yeah.
I've had those days where what did I do last night? How did I get back in my tent? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or how did I get into bed or whatever?
You just get caught up in the moment, and it's
I know, I do remember.
Yeah.
This is funny though, by the way. I want to tell you because I'm videoing everything.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm lit. So, and I'm home and I'm looking at my phone, going through all my videos and pictures, and I come across this video of some dude standing next to the stage, and he's sitting there looking right at me like this.
What the hell?
I swear to God, that video wasn't 2 or 3 minutes long. Wasn't moving. I wasn't doing nothing. I was like right on this guy, like he's just looking at me like this. I'm thinking, I do not remember that. I have no idea how that got on my phone. And I'm showing my wife, I said, what is this? I don't have no idea.
That's probably why the guy was staring at you like, what the hell?
Because I mean, I got a picture of the guy going like this, like really excited, and I flipped through a couple more, and he's like, what am I doing? So I was like,
you must have just been recording and just kind of zoned out.
it was so perfect though. It wasn't even like a half, like his head's over here. It was like, bam, right there in the middle. Like I had every intent of videoing this guy, and he's just sitting there looking at me. But I don't know. But it was probably one of those moments where I was gone. But I remember going back to the tent. I remember staggering all the way back to the tent and flopping down in the tent and jack fire. Hey, you drink a whole. There was this much. There wasn't
much left in that bottle that you showed me.
There was that much left in that bottle.
It was. You wasn't feeling no pain. I'll tell you that.
And I didn't drink nothing but water the next day. Yeah. That was it. I cut me off for a while. I think I just had my first beer about 2 days ago.
You're just not recovering?
I was letting my liver catch back up.
You drank enough for a year, huh?
Man. Wow. Yeah. So, yeah, I think we started. I think I pulled out these little 2-ounce singles of Fireball that me and ZZ shared. So I was already. It was like 2:00, and he's like, "Man, you drinking 2:00? Yeah, it's 5:00 somewhere. And plus, where we at?
Holy shit! Look who
Where-
it is.
What we got?
Kim.
Mama's home.
That's the upside down pineapple queen.
Cool. What's up, Kim? That's the what?
That's the upside down pineapple Kim. That's what we call her. She's
Okay.
cool as hell, dude. She's always at Mexicans lives. Cool as hell.
Oh, okay.
She's cool. She's cool.
I don't think we'll have any problem.
Yeah, me
You get under
too.
to Daytona, it's even bad weather is good weather.
Yeah. Where are you? Where are you and Jeff camping at? Highway Vixen. I'm not sure where I'm gonna. Well, Eli said I can stay in his camper. But we'll see.
Eli.
Oh, ZZ's coming back from Thunder Beach Rally. Dang.
Yeah. Last year I had my site. Well, you can make a reservation. I stayed at Crazy Horse down there.
Yeah.
This past year. Basically, it's right next to there's a flea market / what do they call those?
Like a flea market type thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like a flea market, and St. John's Campground. Yeah, I don't know where that's at.
30 minutes south.
So it was cheap. If you come in there on your bike, well, I actually didn't come in on my bike, but it cost me $165, something like that, for the entire bike week.
That's not bad.
And I trailered down there, so I had my truck and a trailer with my bike on it, but I stayed in a tent, so they put you in the tent field.
Yeah.
And
No
you
power.
have
No power.
no power. You have outhouses for restrooms there or porta potties, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
But you did have hot showers. The building was a little bit run down there. It rained the last 3 days that I was down there, and that was the only downfall that I had of that place, is because it was kind of really, really muddy getting in and out of there.
Yeah. That's now HogRock does have hot showers. Did you find them?
Well, I skipped all that because I got there, Friday, and I said, well, I brought stuff to take a shower. I just didn't.
They're up on the hill by the pig.
And I think ZZ and actually Dave both said that they went in there and they were cold.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
But no, I do normally take a shower, by the way.
Just so everybody knows it. He ain't no dirty mofo.
No. I just because it was cold and they told me that there wasn't no hot water, and I was like, yeah, cold shower and cold air and me don't mix. So
yeah,
I just decided that I was just going to stay bundled up, and I was only going to be. I think I took a shower before I went down there. And
yeah. See, this year was actually the first year I went in on a Saturday. Normally I'm there on Wednesdays, and both times.
Pervs on the curb.
Perv on the curve.
Pervs on the curb.
What's up, Ron? Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, but I thought Hog Rock was fun. I did not ever get to do any of the, I guess, the after party stuff.
Yeah.
Which because I was going to Saturday night.
Yeah.
But it was just it got cold.
Yeah, it did get cold.
And
it was pretty hot during the day. I was actually pretty hot during the day.
Yeah, it was real nice during the day. It's just that, man, as soon as that sun went down, so the temperatures, and it really went down.
So the party just went through.
You had those lucky ladies out there doing that pole dancing.
Yeah.
And they wasn't even feeling it. I mean, they were having, sweaters on, and
yeah, and they had
no bottoms, and it just
You can't go watch a stripper in a blanket.
right. That's really what they were kind of doing,
Yeah,
all of them be huddling over in the corner with their jackets and blankets, while the other one's out there on the pole, and then they would kind of rotate out.
John.
What's up? Was that Balut?
Balut John, yeah.
Balut John. Let's see.
Crackerberry.
Oh, ZZ, I will be there often. The Cackleberry, for the most part, there's a stage area. I don't know if I'm assuming you've been there. Maybe you haven't.
I've been to Daytona, but it was in 2006. That's how long ago it was, the bike week.
Hey, Balut, I know somebody down there in Bakersfield,
California.
We call him Augie. he goes to Sturgis every year, except for this past year. He had a motorcycle accident and broke his leg.
Oh man!
So he had to skip a year. But he's right there in Bakersfield. He owns a taco stand or truck or something. Yeah. We call him our little Mexican buddy.
Really?
Yeah, and
I think Blue John is a native.
He's good with that, so don't nobody be getting all out of shape when I call him a Mexican.
Blue John is, I think he's Native American.
Who is?
Blue John, I believe he's Native American. He's married to a Filipina.
I got a little bit of Native American in me. I might be of a different tribe, but I'm Cherokee.
I got K9 in me, and
yeah,
I've got Cherokee in me actually. My grandpa married my grandma off the Indian reservation in Cheyenne, Wyoming. So I got a little bit in me.
Yeah, but the Cackleberry there is easy. When there's a big party right where the stage area is, and everybody in the campground, everybody on the outside can come in there. It doesn't cost you nothing.
Yeah,
and they don't check wristbands to get to that part. It's kind of like the free area at Buffalo Chip, but only Buffalo Chip doesn't really party out there like they do down at Cackleberry.
So is that like the kind of go-to place? Cackleberry,
yeah.
After hours or whatever.
I mean, if you're looking for the
adult section,
the better party that I know of is to go to Cackleberry. I mean, you can go and have fun at Iron Horse. You can go and have fun at Broken Spoke. Broken Spoke probably has some of the bigger concerts. I know they have Hairball, and they was there like 6 days last year or this year, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
and I only watched them once, but because I've seen them a half a dozen times anyway.
Yeah.
And then I think Wednesday they had a lot of stuff going on. They had the Coleslaw Wrestling, the Cabbage Patch, which is across the street from the Cackleberry. And on that day, whenever they have the Coleslaw Wrestling, it is extremely crowded. Your best is to go early and just stay.
Just go hang out.
The traffic can be bad, huh?
Just go hang out.
Yeah, I like Daytona.
Yeah.
But Daytona is not Sturgis.
No.
Nothing could ever compare to Sturgis.
Yeah. This will be next year. Will be the first year of Sturgis.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you're gonna fall in love with Sturgis, and you'll probably want to go back every year because the riding is outstanding. And they have the parties too. But
I'm back from this news break. I just heard Bob and Tim.
Black Hills Harley Davidson's been sold. Yep, I heard
that.
Big car dealership. But I'm going to say that the Harley dealer is not going anywhere though.
That sucks.
Those places get bought all the time.
Yeah,
I know the Rossmeyers down there in Daytona got bought too.
Yeah,
they got sold and bought.
Hey Jeff,
we're going to have to bust.
Yeah,
there.
Bust me this year at Sturgis because I'll be a virgin.
Hey Jeff, we're going to take him to Topless Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he'll be grinning from ear to ear from out there.
Oh yeah, sure. I could see some nice eyes.
bust his cherry. Tell you what, that's a good time out there at Topless Tuesday. I mean, there's a lot of people that are kind of hating on it a little bit, and
Yeah.
But
you always got your haters everywhere.
It's a journey to get out there. But I think it's worth it for personally. But some people aren't into all that stuff. But
you say it's going to stay the same, I guess. You say it's going to stay the same.
Yeah, I mean they've changed up a little bit here and there, but sometimes making things better requires you to change things a little bit here. Like this past year they had they had a booth that was set up away from the areas where they sell beer, and you had not for the softies, old school biker event. That's right. So you had to go and buy tickets to get your beer.
Yeah.
And then go to the areas that have the beer, where you have the majority of your the ladies that actually get you your beer. I guess you call them bartenders or bar ladies. They're mostly topless.
Yeah.
And when I first heard that, the first thing that came to my mind is okay, so everybody's going to be coming up to them with a ticket, getting their beer, but now are they going to be getting tipped as well?
Yeah.
By doing that as they have in the past, because they go there for that one day event in hopes of making
good
money for doing what they're doing. So
exactly.
Yeah, but I think they probably did okay, but I don't know the inside part of that. But and I had I talked with Tom a lot and Shit Kicker. That's his nickname. Like mine's Cool Whip, but Shit Kicker. Yes, Highway. we just got to talk about all the Topless Tuesday events while we're on here. Yeah, but he let me come backstage and get all the preview events back here.
Oh, that's cool.
Video back here and go on stage and video and everything else. So.
Oh shit, yeah.
So that was pretty good. I hope to be able to do that again, this coming year.
Yeah.
But that was pretty wild.
So what are your bike rallies you plan on doing next year?
I'm buying it. We'll see.
Cross your fingers.
Well, I hope that I see that. Yeah, if it does sell to somebody, hopefully they don't do away with that, because I know from what I understand is Topless Tuesday, that event has traveled. I think it originally started at the Buffalo Chip, and
just moving around a little.
Yeah, well, they got ran out of there. I think I don't really know all the details about it, but just stories that I guess the people that run Topless Tuesday.
Oh hell, it's only 800K. Shit, I'll put in 400, and he'll put in 400, and there you go.
Well, I mean, it is a lot of nothing out there except for those buildings and stuff. But
hey, there you go.
I wonder how much money they make selling all that beer out there during that event.
It'd take you a couple years to pay off that.
800,000, but
yeah,
would a couple of years of that pay that off?
It'd take you a couple of years. Yeah, you'd have to have some events to get more revenue. For sure.
Hey, let me know if you take that up there.
Yeah, you could just ride to his house, man. Throw your bike up in the trailer and.
Yeah, because my wife goes down there. I mean, we'd have to get probably get a golf cart.
Now, if you're gonna get a golf cart, you gotta get them early. They sell out quick.
But I don't know how that works. I get on their website and it's like, I guess there's a couple places that deliver them probably.
Yeah, someone delivers. Yeah. But I guess they're limited. But last year, or was it this year in June? See, this year or last year in June, they sold out the very first day they brought them.
Oh, really?
They go that fast.
Wow.
And everybody brings their own golf carts too, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't have a golf cart. I have a camper, but
Yeah.
And mine's not a toy hauler. So that's kind of like where I'm at if my wife wants to come is to I mean I could I got a mini bike.
Hey,
I see a lot of mini bikes there.
There's a lot of mini bikes there, yeah.
But man,
Yeah.
the ham and jam, yeah.
Cost for cop beer.
Yeah, I didn't go to the ham and jam this year out there. We was wanting to. We had a group of people out there, about maybe about 8 of us or so.
Yeah.
And I think Tuesday, it was really hot on Tuesday. We had done the Topless Tuesday. We was all day.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And a lot of them were just completely worn out. And they just, because we had actually planned on riding to Devil's Tower and then going to Hewlett, and all of that just kind of fell through because a lot of them just wasn't up to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it happens, because we had a couple of days that were over 100 degrees there this year. And I know that Gary's 70-ish. And well, I mean, you just can't be out there, 105, 106 degrees some days for those guys and be out there riding without, having something to drink and stay cool. So we had plans, but plans
What's up,
change.
Ron?
Yeah, mini bike, Vicky.
There's a lot of mini bikes at Hog Rock. Mini bikes and golf cart. That's one thing I don't like about Hog Rock. They allow so many golf carts. Like the golf carts almost take over.
Yeah, I was on YouTube and seen some videos from like 2017 and stuff like that, and I've seen so many more motorcycles than I did.
Like when all this pandemic hit, that's when they really started bringing them in. Like in 2021, it might have well been a one of them events instead of a motorcycle event.
Right. Yeah. I know that Devil's Tower is I think it's like 8 or 9 miles.
Yeah.
Down the road from Hewlett. That's because we had planned on doing both of those on Wednesday, but we just ended up not doing it because we was actually going to do a circle, and then when we left Hewlett, we was going to go to
you just borrowed
House Saloon.
Our grandson has it. She just borrows it from him.
Right. So next year when we go down there, we're going to make sure that we do the things that we had planned on doing this year. We're going to do them next year.
Yeah. You got to plan that shit.
You plan on doing things, and then because
other things happen.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's expecting 105 degree. I mean, yes, when you go to Sturgis, you need to plan all 4 seasons.
Yeah.
During those 10 days.
Yeah.
But the problem lies is when you actually get to that summertime, 105, 108 degrees, that takes a toll on you. And
you just want to go somewhere where it's cool, and just
you just be like, I'm staying close to where there's something cold to drink.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true, Neil. Yeah, they always change. Yeah,
I mean,
you get miserable. It's like that at Hog Rock too, when you get hot. People start jumping in the lake. But then they have swimming pools. There'll be swimming pools all over the damn place set up.
Yeah, we had so much on our agenda for Sturgis this year that it just flew by. And I was there from Wednesday until I left Saturday. So it just those 9 days that I was there was just it flew by so fast.
Yeah, it would go by fast.
You just out there at the 4th, 5th day, like just slow down because it's just going by too fast. But what the saying is, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah,
and we was having fun.
Yeah, it does too. It goes by quick. Neil said it never gets cool enough for Alaska guy. It gets cold as shit in Alaska.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I know coming in on Tuesday, I was coming across the northern part there I was coming in from Milwaukee, coming across to see halfway through Minnesota, all the way until I got to Mitchell, South Dakota.
Yeah.
It was 106 degrees coming across there.
Shit.
And, and I'm on the highway going 80 miles an hour, and I was hot.
It's like getting sandblasted.
Yeah. I mean, when you 80 miles an hour in the wind, 106, you're sweating with 80 mile an hour wind on me.
Highway vixen, that's because you ain't got to put as many clothes on.
We know all about one-eyed Jack there, don't we, ZZ? I think I got a few videos out of that.
One-eyed Jack.
I got a comment, probably the greatest comment I'll ever have is I was doing a live.
Yeah.
And somebody said, I deserve an award. I deserve an award for that video because, and it's like, I do it for, I knew that video was going to get, a flag.
Yeah.
So, but it wasn't about that. It was about, I'm live, One-Eyed Jacks, and you're going to see what happens at One-Eyed Jacks right now as it happens.
Yeah.
And there was some good things happening on that. And people were just, I think at one time I had well over 200 viewers watching at one time.
Damn.
I mean, it was going on. I think I was walking around for almost an hour.
And it got flagged.
Huh?
It got flagged.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
It's worth it though.
Right. Right.
Let your viewers, see what you get to see.
Yeah, but everybody was just loving it. Yeah. So HogRock. I think I just rode around there for a while at Friday. I rode around that evening, did a little video, did the Hollywood knockouts, did the music in the evening.
Now, did you go to the other two stages?
No, just I guess the main stage.
Yeah. So where we was camped at, if you go this way back towards the main stage, if you would have went this way to the right, around that curve, right there was the next two stages, right there by the lake.
Okay.
Pond, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
There's two more stages
I
there.
thought I seen another stage somewhere when I was riding around, but
yeah, there's two stages there. They do a lot of karaoke there.
Well, I'm from Cincinnati, Neil. When I went to Sturgis this year, I was off work for 2 weeks. I took 2 weeks and I was pretty much on I took like a detour on my way to Sturgis. I ended up leaving on Sunday and riding up to Milwaukee to go to the Harley-Davidson Museum.
Cave-In Rock, Jeff.
So, and like right now, I think just yesterday, I got part one of video of the Harley-Davidson Museum. I got 4 videos on that.
Yeah.
And I waited till all of my other videos were out before I put these on. So when I left, I went up there. I rode all day Sunday up to Milwaukee, stayed the night, and went to the museum on Monday and did a couple breweries. And then on Tuesday, I woke up and I cut across from Milwaukee all the way and finally made it to Sturgis on Wednesday. So I was just did a little detour. It really didn't cost me any extra miles to go, just a couple of extra days off of work, to go up there and do something I've actually been wanting to do for a long time. And
I've been wanting to do Sturgis for years. Been wanting to do it for years. Are you doing a meet and greet in Sturgis?
I have done one. We did a group meet and greet. We stayed at Kathmandu, and we all did a meet and greet.
Oh, someone wants to meet you from Oregon.
Bob and Tam, myself, G-Rat, Crazy, or we call him simply. We used to call him simply Dave, but it's Dave's Crazy Trailer. Dave. Yeah. We had Lone Star Rider. There was a lot of YouTubers there. Long Haul Paul. I honestly can't sit here and name all of them that were there.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, we had 100 people.
Wow.
Came to Kathmandu for that meet and greet.
That would be badass.
And it was quite fun. And then we had another meet and greet we had planned for Thursday at Full Throttle, but it was 105. And it's like we were just doing everything we could to stay cool.
Yeah. It's just too damn hot, man. It's miserable.
Yeah. I mean, we had a few people show up for that, but it wasn't as many as it was on Monday because the other one was on Monday.
Yeah. He said somebody from Oregon's wanting to meet you.
Yeah, there were so many people there, Neil. I mean, I was there. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do another meet and greet. I'm gonna do. I know that Vicky's probably want to do one out there in Daytona. Maybe we all need to get. If we're all going to be there, you know.
Look it up.
I mean, Darren, Vicky, myself.
Yeah, see right here, Vicky said you come to my meet and greet this year, Neil.
Yeah, Dave is going to. Dave's Crazy Trailer. Dave.
Yeah. Is
going to be there. Lone Star is going to be there. So I mean,
they're down in Texas right now at something.
Yeah. So I mean, there's so many that between all of us getting the word out. I mean, if we set something up,
yeah,
then we could probably have a really good turnout.
Oh heck yeah, for sure. Find a good location for it, you know.
You know, I'm the same way, Neil. You know, and
this is how he is a person too, guys. It's just he's just laid back, man.
Vicky, I think you will be very successful.
Yeah.
Doing one down there
for sure.
And I'll be there. My plan is the same plan as I had this past year when I go down there. Is I want to leave my house probably in the middle of the night, Friday night into Saturday. Yeah. And I'm going to drive all day and get down there probably about 6-7 o'clock in the afternoon Saturday.
Yeah.
And wherever it is I'm going, I have no idea yet, but I'll get set up and everything squared away, and then I'll be rallying on from there. And I probably will come back home on the following Saturday.
Yeah.
Because I'll be driving all day to get back home, and then I can rest a little bit on Sunday before going back to work.
Did you watch any of Ellie's lives?
Any whose lives?
Mexifields.
A few.
Man, I couldn't believe how busy it was down there. Sunday, like the last Sunday, it looked like a Friday night in Daytona. You wouldn't even think it was Sunday.
Right.
Man,
they looked really busy down there.
Yeah, it was really busy. Yeah, they had a record year this year as far as the fall rally.
Right. Yeah, I don't know where, if you're talking about doing a meet and greet at Daytona, I really don't have any ideas of where to probably have a good one to have it at. Because, I mean, I'm not really in with anybody down there to know who to ask.
Yeah, I remember that, Ron.
I
maybe
don't know.
by the racetrack.
We can think about it.
Maybe.
Huh?
At the racetrack, maybe, or.
Well, there really isn't a ton going on at the racetrack. If there's, they have a lot of vendors out front.
Yeah.
I think
you have to have a place that's going to accommodate people,
Maybe where's that? It's Destination Daytona, maybe. Because I know that they got a like an outside bar area.
Yeah.
I think it's called something in center, something like that. I can't remember what it is right now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always something like that. I mean, they got a lot of vendors. It's right outside of the Ross Myers Harley Davidson there. And that could be a place too, is maybe to get, because I know that they're pretty cool with, you know, like Bob and Tam and all them to they might be willing to set something up out there on their property, maybe. Just a thought.
I think Highway Vixen should definitely do one.
Absolutely. That's it. Saints and Sinners, right? See, I knew I was kind of in the ballpark.
Close enough.
Yeah, I was in the ballpark.
Yeah.
But it's hard to remember. I've only been there once, so it's hard for me to remember all that.
Yeah. You
And
might have
I
had a few while you was there too. So
no, I was out and about riding. So I was in that particular day. It was towards the end of the week and it was raining. So I spent a lot of time under the big pavilion.
Yeah.
They had a bike show going on, so I ended up videoing the bike show and everything else. And
that's one thing about Hog Rock too. Be prepared for at least one day of rain.
They had a lot of bike shows. That's one thing. They have a lot of bike shows down there for Bike Week, and they have you go to the boardwalk, and they got a bike show down there. I can't remember what day it's on, but they have a real nice bike show going down through there, and then you can step off the boardwalk and walk on the beach, and it's and then if you walk on down a good ways, they have the Daytona 200 Memorial. So they got a lot of things to do.
Well, Ron, you can just throw a rock at Daytona.
I don't even want to hear about it.
Kim is in Daytona as well, but I think she's on the West Coast.
Thanks for stopping by, ZZ. Yeah, we're going to definitely. I'm going to try to do some lives for Daytona.
Yeah.
Once we get closer, kind of like we did for Sturgis.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Take care, ZZ.
Get hyped up for it and talking about what everybody's going to be doing, where they're staying, and everything else.
Pre-party.
Yeah.
Pre-party.
Yeah, so everybody's going to be down here, so we might as well talk about it, right?
Yeah. Me and Highway Vixen, we're going to do a live Sunday, just to kind of just chit chat.
You're just going to chat about random stuff.
Yeah. Chit chat.
Is it going to be on? It's
on her channel.
It's going to be on Vicky's channel.
Yeah, it's on her channel. Yeah. It'll be next Sunday. Yeah. Week from today.
Nice.
She's supposed to be scheduling it out, I think.
Yeah, you want to be on her a couple days before you do it to
so you
put it out there.
Yeah. Promoting stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. This Hog Rock, I think, it's a good party, man. I can't wait for it. I mean, and I also got on my list is possibly doing the Little Sturgis.
I see. I looked at the schedule. Little Sturgis and Hog Rock, I think, are the same damn weekend this next year.
Really?
It's usually Hog Rock this weekend and Little Sturgis the next weekend. But if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the exact same damn weekend. Why it's scheduled like that's beyond me.
Well, I've not seen any schedules on that, so because it wasn't Hog Rock like the second week of June, and then
it's in,
Little Sturgis was like 3 weeks before Big Sturgis, like in July sometime.
Usually, Little Sturgis is right close to Hog Rock. They're around the same time in June. They're always right real close to each other. Yeah.
I don't. Well, I mean, that may be a factor, because I mean, I'm going to Big Sturgis first, number one.
Definitely Big Sturgis.
I go to Little Sturgis.
Yeah.
But
Little Sturgis is just like Hog Rock, but it's to me, it's not as fun. What it is, it used to be an airport. It's on an old airport property. It's got an airport runway.
Right.
The bike drag races and They've only got one stage there.
Okay. Is a lot of the same things go on there?
Yeah.
As Hog Rock?
Yeah, but it's not as fun.
Not as fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not as fun to me. If I had to choose between Hog Rock and Little Sturgis, I'd take Hog Rock any day of the week.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's what it sounds like. And I think as for the fall one, I don't mind going down there in the fall. I think that for me, based on what happened this last time with the cool weather, is I'm going to wait and see what the temperatures are going to be.
Yeah.
Because if it's going to dip down real cold, I kind of like already have that idea of what to expect.
Yeah. See, normally it's not that cold in the fall, but we just had a cold snap here. So
yeah. Right. You know, like right now,
yeah,
it was almost 80 degrees out here today.
Here too, but the wind was blowing like 40 degrees.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have no wind here.
On the bike ride, and
it's supposed to be 75 degrees here to begin tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I think at least halfway through the week it's going to be in the low 70s.
Yeah. Hello, Crystal Co. So you're definitely going to have more fun in June. Trust me. You'll get to see a lot more. You'll get to see what the real Hog Rock is in June.
The real Hog Rock.
Yeah.
I might as well leave my camera at home. It sounds like.
Yeah. Yep. Well, no. Just be careful where you put it.
Right. Yeah, I tell you, it's.
Just be careful where you put your footage.
Put my what?
Your footage.
My footage. Yeah. You gotta be careful because, believe me, I just went through that big old ordeal.
Man, I've been struggling. Let me tell you, since Hog Rock. I only got like 3 or 4 of them to get approved, and the rest of them I just took them down.
You know that last video of Hog Rock that I had up of the ride around? When I put that up, you know, I schedule them out. It was
Premiere
green for go.
Yeah.
No, I went in there because I do this the day before. I'll go in there and I'll set it as a premiere.
Yeah.
Right. I set it as a premiere, and I'm looking at it. I'm going, what the? It was yellow.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And there's nothing in there but me riding around on a motorcycle.
Yeah. They might have seen something off to the side, one of the girls or something off to the side. Tony, man, it's getting crazy anymore. You got to be careful.
I think that they're flagging certain titles.
Yeah. Maybe we need to retitle some stuff.
You know, I think that they're automatically saying, okay, Hog Rock. Oh yeah, flag it. I don't care what's on it. Just flag it.
just flag Hog Rock.
Just flag it because, you know, it's a pineapple party. We need to just go ahead and flag it.
Yeah, but I've got a video on my other channel of Hog Rock.
Yeah. And
it don't show a lot, but it shows just a little bit, and it's got almost 10,000 views. And it's monetized. So what the shit, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think I put up, let's see, 3, 4, I think 4 videos of Hog Rock.
Yeah. I
did have one that was green.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of them were yellow. And what was surprising me is I think the one that went green, it really should have been yellow versus the riding one should have been green.
Yeah.
It's just, I have no idea. And I had them review it and they just confirm it as not appropriate for ads. So
yeah, that's what mine was. See, that's why those videos I put on unlisted, because I want to make sure it goes through the process,
right,
and see how it's going to be, you know.
And that happened to me because I did a Topless Tuesday, Jeff, and a clean version, and I didn't even have, as far as I remember, I didn't have any women in it per se. It was a lot of crowds and the crowds and I think early backstage stuff before anybody was back there, parking lot or the parking field.
Yeah.
I had, a lot of stuff in it that really should have never been flagged. And it got flagged.
Because it's topless. This is what you,
Well, and when I put it, when I originally, I think I uploaded that thing like 3 times.
yeah.
Because I put it on there and it got a yellow. I delete it. I re-upload it, like change the title. I think I even had the title changed to where it was like Alzada on Tuesday or something goofy like that, and like Sturgis 2022 Alzada on Tuesday. It was a weird title, but it still got flagged.
They read between the lines.
I don't, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're getting bad, that's for sure. You gotta be careful what you put in. But I see a lot worse stuff out, man. That's what I don't get.
It's yeah, I mean, and those are videos that anybody could put out there, and you should get mega hits, mega views on them, and make some money off of them on YouTube, but
and the cock blocking you.
And there's nothing wrong with the video, but their little the computer picks it up and it just completely destroys the video.
Yeah. Yeah, usually you get good views from the hog rock because I don't know. Guess I have to warn them.
And I took the word topless out.
Yeah.
And it still picked it up.
This last one I just posted yesterday. It had some of the girls, but I had stickers over them and had them blurred out. And it's still 18 plus. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I changed that Topless Tuesday video. I don't know how many times. I had a different thumbnail up there. I think I actually had the parking lot sign out there that just says Stoneville Saloon.
Mm-hmm.
I had that on there. They still flagged it.
They know what it is.
There was nothing on there that said anything about Topless Tuesday.
And they still flagged it.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep. It is what it is.
It is. Yeah, I don't say it is what it is.
Trying to keep people from making a little bit of a few cents.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only money that I have made on any of those is from what they call the people who actually subscribe to the YouTube.
The join button.
What they call that again? I forget what they call it. But and if you pay to do that, and they go and view your videos, you actually do make whatever. It's not much.
Yeah.
I think I had like 3 cents on one of those videos, but it all came from the YouTube subscribers.
Yeah. Yeah.
You make nothing off of the free ones. The guys who just,
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
But it's making it to where it's harder to put out content, though.
Yeah, and that's why, like, I like YouTube.
Yeah,
I like putting videos out on YouTube, but some of their ways are just too strict. You can't get around something, even though you try your best to put out appropriate stuff on YouTube, and then you have people that they want to give you grief over like putting the good stuff on a platform like Patreon, or maybe I sold a video on the Vimeo on demand.
Yeah.
Maybe if YouTube was a little more lenient and showed the ads and we could make some money off of that stuff, maybe we wouldn't have to worry about that. And I'm not looking to get rich off any of this stuff.
No, you'll never.
I never have, and probably never will.
There's only 1%.
If there's ever a goal with any of this, it's just that I can go to these rallies and not have to use a dime out of my own money.
Yeah.
That I work for every day. I can take all that little bit over here, a little bit over there.
Yeah.
And guess what? I get to go to Daytona on YouTube's nickel.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. And have fun, because I go and I have fun while I'm there doing what I'm doing. It would almost be like a free vacation. That's all I ever really think of that.
48K views and they flagged it. Jesus.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. And that 48,000 view video would probably made you at least. Well, it could have been. I've had a few videos that were 60,000 views and made, damn near $60-$70 off of them.
Yeah.
I've got a video out there over 100,000 views and made $30. So it's all weird how that works. But
yeah,
I think 2021 Sturgis, I think I had 3 or 4 videos where I had over 250,000 views.
Wow.
But it was like, and it seemed like the one that was in the middle, like 60,000 views, made more than all the rest of them. And it was, I still try to figure that out.
Well, that don't make sense.
I don't really know, but
yeah.
And it's,
the algorithm's messed up, man.
Yeah, and it is what it is. I think I had another subscriber for Patreon today, $3. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
That is, I make more on Patreon than I do on YouTube.
Yeah. See, I just started mine. I really not really pushed or promoted mine much, not yet. I got videos.
It'll come. It's taken me, and I don't really make a bunch. I can be pretty open with it. I tell some people how much, and it's not. I make probably enough to. In 1 year, I made enough to go to Daytona.
Yeah.
And not have to pay out of my own pocket.
Yeah.
But I had to pay out of my own pocket to go to Sturgis.
Yeah.
So I'm not really, making a ton of money off of it.
Yeah. There's only 1% of YouTubers that actually hit the big, hit big.
Right.
We're all just.
I don't ever expect to hit big.
Yeah.
I have no. I'm sure you're probably in the same boat. I don't have anybody sponsoring me. I don't have
Nope.
Nobody giving me any money or anything like that to
all
say,
word of mouth.
I drink Dragon's Milk Reserve. Make sure you go out and buy yours today.
Yeah.
I got a $500 check for that. No, that doesn't happen.
Nope.
Nope. But anyway, if you happen to see this Dragon's Milk, New Holland breweries. For the shot.
Hey, you never know, man.
Only one
highway or got a Patreon, don't use it. Now Vicky,
if I was you,
she would be successful at it.
I'm gonna tell you, just by watching your numbers grow over the last 5-6 months.
Yeah.
I would guess that you would be very successful in doing it.
I know she would. She's got the personality. She likes to talk to people and. Oh, only fans.
Oh, now you're talking.
Only fans.
I wasn't going to say it. I wasn't going to say. I wasn't even going to go there.
That will definitely pay for your rallies.
But I would
for the whole year probably.
I would guess honestly though, you wouldn't have to go that route.
Yeah.
But I would, if you use that Patreon and you find an upload service, an upload platform where you can upload some stuff without you can't get too bad, because it just happened to me.
Yeah.
Posting some videos on that platform from HogRock, and they totally shut down they totally terminated my account on Vimeo.
Yeah, I was telling her a little bit about that today, how they screwed you over.
And anybody who really wants to know what's going on at HogRock, I'll tell you, I took video of a woman in a cage dancing, and
a guy eating tacos.
Everything she had. Everything.
Yeah.
And I made a mistake, and I actually posted that on Vimeo, but it was untitled to be put on Patreon.
Yeah.
But that's a mistake. That's a mistake that I did, and I'm putting it back on there. I spent 13 hours yesterday having to start a new account and upload 20 gigs of video on there, 107 videos at 20 gig just to get my videos back up on Patreon.
Shit.
And that's one thing you'll see on Patreon is you can upload pictures, and they load directly to Patreon. But the videos have to be linked to Patreon, so you got to have an upload platform. If you post anything, if you use you can go to Vimeo and mark everything as mature. But if I was you, I would just stay with normal.
Your Topless Tuesday
I'm
stuff.
thinking, I'm beating around the bush a little bit when I'm saying this, but if you're going to have nudity on there, make sure that you be smart about the nudity you're putting on there.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't too smart about it. And I thought for some strange reason that I could put anything on there.
Well, when you got a guy eating tacos,
The guy eating tacos, you can't put on there. So don't put none of that on there.
Oops.
So I know that's what got me. But anyway, like anything from Topless Tuesday, I've got a lot of Hollywood knockouts from Full Throttle on there, a lot of just standard stuff, and I have no problem.
What's up, John? Yeah, you would do really well, Vicky, honestly, on any of those platforms.
Yeah, because you got a lot of you've already got a lot of pull and a lot of how do you say
followers. You got a lot of
followers, and your name is out there that people know you already.
We was walking around at Ozarks Bike Fest, and several people's like, "Hey, I know you. You're Highway Vixen."
And Vicky, have you had cards made? Have you had like little business cards made?
She has a website. She's got a website for selling stuff.
That too.
Yeah.
I think you said he was talking about it. Stickers and stuff like that.
Yeah, she just showed me today. She's got shirts and hats and purses and pillows and coffee mugs.
You may have seen that. This is
merch. Yeah.
This is my YouTube side.
Yeah.
And then I flip it around, and that is my Patreon side.
Yeah. Now, how do you put that barcode on there?
Now, the QR
if they
code.
Scan that, then it goes directly to your account, right?
You can go online, and from what I understand, QR codes is kind of like a public. What do they call it? The public. Anybody can do it, and it's free.
Yeah.
Doesn't cost nothing.
Yeah.
And you upload like your link, and it makes a QR code for you. And then you can download that QR code to your computer, and it stays. You can decide put it off to the side on your screen or whatever, and you can use it however you want to.
Yeah.
So it's all free. Doesn't cost nothing. Just look it up. Just Google it.
Yeah, I'll have to Google it.
Like free QR code.
Because I'm gonna make new cards again before Daytona.
Yeah, because like if you can hand these out. I mean, making cards is not cheap.
Yeah.
But if you can hand these out, or if you're standing next to somebody who's really wanting to subscribe or whatever, and you're like, I can't find you, just go scan that real quick.
Yeah.
And then they go ahead and scan it. You can say, well, do you want it? If they don't really want it, then you can say, you put that back in your wallet.
Just scan it. Yeah.
I
want to get stickers made too.
And there's a sticker.
Yeah.
Make stickers too, Vicky.
I've got your sticker and Crazy Day sticker on my windshield now.
Yeah. You can see my helmet.
Stickered out, yeah.
I got to get it on there. There's Dave's Crazy Trailer.
Yeah.
See, I was shit kicker approved from Topless Tuesday.
Yeah.
I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah.
Beers, Bikes, and Byways. You got to make sure you subscribe to all these. I need to get one from you too, Darren.
Yeah, I gotta get. Well, I gave you my card, but I gotta get stickers made.
I can't put this the right. Where am I at? Lone Star Rider.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yep. So I got more room.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. But I don't know. I've got one of those $high damn helmets. I hate to put them all on that thing. I got that modular helmet.
Well, yeah, I got my full helmet that I don't have anything on it, but this one here's it's getting to be kind of beat up. But
yeah, I'm going to for sure. Aloha, Mama H.
Aloha.
She's in Hawaii. She's an ex-biker. She used to ride an 883.
You got your sticker on Redbubble or something, Vicky?
On her website for her merch.
I got merch. I got merch on Redbubble.
Yeah. I'm not sure where it's at. Her and Jeff will show me today.
You like the name Cool Whip there, Hapster?
Yeah.
And I will tell you that name was given to me by Gary G-Rat. And it was kind of fun. I've never in my life have had a nickname of any kind growing up. And in 2021, when I went out to Sturgis, I have met Gary a few times out there, and 2021, I was riding out by myself, and I was like texting him, and it was like, "Well, do you mind if I hang out with you guys while we're there?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, for sure." So we all got together for the whole rally, and he was like, "Do you got a nickname?" I was like, "No." He said, "You will by the end of this rally." And I was like, "Okay." Okay. So, and if you guys have seen any of my videos on YouTube of me doing the belly shots from some of the ladies there at One Eye Jack's, they use a lot of the Ready Whip. It is the Ready Whip in the can, but we all call it Cool Whip.
Yeah.
So they put it on their belly, put the little shot there, and I go down for the shot, and I come back, and my whole face has got Cool Whip all over it. And he's like, "Cool Whip."
There you go.
And it stuck. So
kind of stuck. That's pretty damn cool.
So now, because of that, every rally that I go to, I have to live up to the Cool Whip name. So every time I go somewhere, like Daytona, I failed at Daytona because they don't allow that down there.
Yeah.
Or maybe I wasn't in the right spot.
You weren't in the right spot. Yeah.
So when I go to Daytona, Sturgis, I go to One Eyes, and they're all game for it. And so I say, "Give me one Cool Whip shot, please." And I have somebody video it. I put it on YouTube. It gets flagged. And
of course. Yeah, of course.
Hey.
Shit, they flag everything anymore, man.
Yeah.
They're liable to flag you feeding your dog.
And I learned from talking to one of the bar ladies there at One Eye Jack's, is because they charge all those ladies for permits in order to bartend there. And the one that did the body shots with me this year was telling me that she had to pay a $250 permit in order to be allowed to do those. And they call it I'm probably going to screw up what they call this permit.
Yeah.
But it is something like sexual services, something.
Oh boy.
In that ballpark, because we're actually like doing something off of their body.
Yeah.
A shot. So it's a totally separate permit, and they have to pay for it. And so when you go there and you do those kind of shots, they have to charge you a lot more for them because
of the permit.
They got to pay for that permit.
I'll be damned. That's nuts.
Are overway. Oh.
Yeah, she said they're way.
Well, they're still fun.
Oh yeah.
But y'all got to have fun. And I was like, when we was at HogRock, I was thinking, I wonder if anybody's. We were joking about the whole time. You probably remember. I said, should I bring? At least it was easy. I said, should I bring some Ready Whip with me?
Yeah, definitely in June for sure.
In June.
Yeah.
The thing is, I was like, I got to be able to keep it cool. I think you got to keep that stuff refrigerated. I think, but hey.
Oh. She said she's guilty of those body shots.
Well, they're fun, and I mean, and that's like one thing when I was doing that live video going through One Eye Jacks, is there was a lot of that going on, and here it is. I'm walking around doing live, and I walk up onto somebody. It might not be the kind of body shot that I was doing, but it was something of that nature where the bar lady is blowing her whistle and holding up a sign because they had like Sturgis versions and doing this all kinds of weird stuff. And it was like, how do they time this when I'm doing a live?
Yeah.
And I'm videoing this whole thing live.
Bad timing.
and I think that's why I got that comment that I was telling you about, is because it was just like perfect timing for everything. And no matter where I walked, there's somebody doing a body shot and it was like, at that point, I didn't care what YouTube did if they made it 18 plus, because people are watching it live.
Yeah. Well, shit, when you got 200 something people on there, you don't.
I had over 200 people viewing it at the. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, you want to just
over 200.
Keep feeding them.
Yeah, they were loving it.
That's one I've never done.
You never done a body shot, huh?
I said, "Hey, Angelo."
So you never done a body shot?
No, to Myrtle Beach.
Oh, Myrtle Beach, no.
Yeah, bike rally in Myrtle Beach. The biggest one I've ever done is Daytona, and that was 2006. I've always went to these little rallies, like Hog Rock and Little Sturgis, and.
Well, you're going to be
culture shock,
not like I was going to Hog Rock.
Yeah,
you're going to go to Sturgis, and I think you're going to be wowed.
Yeah.
And I swore I would never try to ever compare Daytona to Sturgis, because there really isn't.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, it's two different worlds, two different rallies, and
two different cultures,
two different experiences, and you just can't.
Yeah.
So
Daytona has its thing, and Sturgis has its thing.
Right. It's quite a journey going to Sturgis. And so you've not been to Sturgis?
No.
Are you plan on riding?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you live in Illinois. All right.
There's her thing there, guys, where you can buy her stuff. Just say can't wait.
Yes, it's Sturgis is the riding rally. I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff there, but if you like to ride the scenic roads, you'll never do them in the first rally. He might not do them in 10 years. You go out there and you ride great roads, no matter where you're going.
I want to ride out to where you went to that
unbelievable.
Monument, where you guys ride out to where you seen the heads, that monument out there.
Yeah, the one Iron Mountain Road.
You guys are on that big rock or something? There's like a little parking. You guys are on this rock.
That is.
Overlooking the.
I think it's called Norbex or Nor. I'm probably mispronouncing it. There's a stop there where you can. Well, I mean, you see Mount Rushmore from Iron Mountain Road at least 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
because you go through some of the tunnels and it's right there.
Yeah.
The park district actually cuts down some of the trees straight ahead of you. So that way, when you go through the tunnels, you can see straight ahead of you Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
And which is, you're really supposed to ride that a certain way, but you can ride it both ways. But you're supposed to ride it from south to north, so that way, when you go through the tunnels, you can see Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of my more favorite roads.
I definitely want to do that one for sure. Because I was watching your video and I seen that, I was like, oh man, that'd be freaking cool.
Yeah,
you zoomed in on it.
And there's no way that I can put that in video to. There's probably no way anybody can put that in a video to tell you how great of a ride that is.
Yeah.
You just can't.
It looks like a nice ride.
Yeah, you just got to do it.
Yeah.
And
Like that.
I do that.
Dragon. You know, I want to do Tell the Dragon too.
Well, everybody knows my opinion of Tell of the Dragon. You've never done Tell of the Dragon?
No.
All right, so Tell of the Dragon is.
I heard it's overrated.
It's overrated, but there's, to me personally, there's nothing scenery to it.
Yeah.
It's a road that has a bunch of curves.
Yeah.
If that's what you want.
134 curves and 11 miles.
That's probably good for you.
Yeah.
If that's what you want. But there's no scenery to it.
Yeah.
And you have to be very careful, because that road is not just people that ride motorcycles don't go there to ride that road. There are people that have race cars, race motorcycles, you know, like crotch rockets and you name it.
Yeah.
They go there to test themselves on how fast they can go through there.
Yeah. Test the limits. Yeah.
It's, in my opinion, I rode it 4 times.
Yeah.
And you know, you definitely want to be on the upper side of your skill level to do it. It's not that bad if you've got a few years behind your belt riding it. It can be dangerous. You want to make sure that when you're going around the curves that you are away from the center line as much as possible, because these people, if you're got bad timing doing that road and you have these ones that are racing those curves,
they're going to smack you.
They could come into your lane.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have problems.
Yeah.
Every time I've been there, the life squad there's a, what do they call it? There's 2 gift shops at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm drawing a blank right now what they're called, but there's a life squad that just sits in the parking lot there waiting for a call.
Because it's going to happen.
So, I mean, what do you do? I mean, so if that doesn't tell you how dangerous that road can be, there's not many roads like that where the life squad's just sitting there waiting for a call.
Yeah. Can you do pasties in Daytona?
Yes. I have, let me catch up on these real quick. Don't rev your engine.
Yeah.
And don't squeak your tires. Definitely no nudity. Not. We're talking about public. If we're going to talk about Main Street,
yeah.
Over revealing. Now I've seen some pretty revealing stuff on Main Street this past year.
Yeah.
And it didn't do nothing. Girls with pasties. I can't say that after I walk down the street something didn't happen. I don't know, but yes, and I agree with you 100%, Jeff. I honestly cannot see another day in my life of not going to Sturgis.
Yeah.
Every year.
Oh, every year, yeah.
It's just
yeah. Kind of gets into you. It's kind of like me with Hog Rock. I go every year. It's just a ritual. It's just, you know.
Like Vicky, if you're going to wear pasties, I don't know. I
Highway
mean, you
Vixen
can probably
pasties.
have them on, and maybe you say if you go to Main Street, see what's really going on down there. I don't really know the true. I know I have seen girls on Main Street with pasties.
Yeah.
Whether or not they was really allowed to do that or not, I don't know. I'd say that if you was to go to, for sure, if you was to go to Cackleberry, you
You'd
could
definitely see 'em.
absolutely 100% walk around there
Yeah.
with pasties on.
She should do Highway Vixen pasties. There you go, Vicky. Highway Vixen pasties.
Yeah. See, I mean, like I've already, the day that I got back from Sturgis this year,
Yeah,
I put in my vacation for next year's Sturgis.
exactly. Yeah.
It's already in the books. I've already been approved. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
So it's going to happen. I'm going to be there. God willing. It's planned. Vacation's booked. I will be there.
You'll be there.
That's,
Can't wear them.
That's true, Vicky.
Yeah.
That's one of the downfalls. You got so big on your channel, so popular.
She's gotten bigger just since Ozarks. Her
Yeah,
channel growth.
and I completely understand, like the whole Topless Tuesday thing too, because she didn't. There's people asking me like, why didn't she? People don't understand that now she's a public figure now.
Yeah.
And they
You have to be careful
what's the
what she
term that they
does.
use now for YouTubers? They're we'll draw a blank.
Creators, content creators.
No. Like people look at you and sometimes do what you do. I can't remember what they call them right now, but
Yeah.
so you
Kind of got to be careful what you
gotta
do.
watch what you do, because
Yeah.
now you're a public
Influencer.
eye.
Influencer.
That's it. That's it. Influencer.
Yeah.
So Vicky, you're going to influence a lot of people.
Don't teach no bad habits.
And for the first time outside of Sturgis, because usually I get recognized if I'm with Gary or somebody like that at Sturgis. And for the first time by myself, got recognized at HogRock. On Friday when I got there, was getting
Really? No shit.
Yeah, there was a guy there. The guy had that. He had a little army motorcycle with the sidecar on it. I can't. He when we got there, he had it parked up next to the stage up there, and he come up and he was like, he's like, I know you from somewhere. Are you Cool Whip?
That's a trip, man.
And then he looked around and he goes, hey, you're Crazy Dave.
That's
So I mean, it's when things like that happen, you already know you're an influencer.
Yeah.
Because people are watching, and
Yeah. So you got to be careful what you do.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't do as I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, and I get recognized a few times.
That's true, Jeff. It does. It does.
So have you been out and about, Darren, and been recognized?
Shit, no. I'm just a little guy. Hell, Vic. When I went to Ozarks, I was like, "Hey, Vicky." She's like, "Who the hell's calling me?" She didn't know who I was until I got up to her. No,
it's gonna happen.
I'm not famous like you guys.
No, not that famous, but
no, I ain't got my name out there. No, nobody knows me.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
See, Vicky had it day one.
Yeah, day one in Sturgis. Yeah,
that's right, Vicky. Vicky. Honestly, you don't have to show nothing because you got it.
Yeah,
you got everything you need just to keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. She's got the personality. She's got the sexy biker chick look and theme going.
It's all about your personality.
She rocks it all, man.
Yep. Very nice person.
Yeah. And yeah, definitely a good person. Yeah. She's a good person. You're welcome. Just being honest, man.
And so, yeah, Gary's texting me too. He tried to get on here. He said he couldn't get on for some reason. I don't know what his thing is, but he said, I guess the cold is coming. So if you ain't got that bike out, you better hurry up.
Yeah, I rode today, but it's just so damn windy. Leave some for the imagination.
Yeah, I know that, like, I know Vicky's up there north of here and in the vicinity of South Dakota area. Yeah. So I don't know what your weather is, but I'm sure it's probably not like it is here. But
she was saying today it was nice, but it was windy as hell, like 40-mile-an-hour winds. And that's what it was here.
40.
I was riding today and it blew me all over the damn place. It's really windy.
Well, we got 2 more days and then
it's going to turn to shit.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, winter's coming. Yeah. 50%.
75, and then 52.
58, yeah.
Yeah, 58. And then it bounces back just a little bit in the 60s. So that's what we got going on here in Cincinnati.
Do you guys get some of that lake effect snow? Are you that far?
Only if it's a real big clipper, because we're down far enough to where it has to be a big one.
Okay.
No, I'm not up far enough to get it all the time. That every time they have one.
Thank God. Yeah, we have too.
We've been in the 30s at night, but not necessarily during the day. I think we've had a couple upper 40s.
It got down to 28 here the other night. Below freezing. Yeah. It got cold as shit. I ain't ready for this damn winter.
So tell me what I have not experienced at Hog Rock that usually happens in June, but did not happen that we know of.
You'll see a lot more tacos.
More tacos.
You'll see more tacos, yeah. Hey, what's up, brother?
And that's probably the majority of just more tacos, huh?
Yeah, and a lot more less clothing. You'll see less clothing.
I might have to leave my camera at home.
Yeah.
It'll get me in trouble.
Yeah. With YouTube.
Yeah, that's true, but you know, I ain't gonna get into it. So
that shit again.
Gotta watch it.
You'll see a lot more Oscar Mayers, and you'll see a lot more tacos.
Okay.
And a lot more apples.
Yeah, that was I mean, I wasn't surprised about it.
Yeah.
At all. But just I guess because I guess the rallies that I've been to, you usually don't see that.
Yeah.
And I, not that I was counting because I wasn't.
Yeah.
There was probably at least a half a dozen men that I seen that was definitely showing
like the dude that was having shit money stapled to his body.
Oh, that dude's
nuts, man.
Freak show. That dude's crazy.
Yeah.
That dude's crazy.
Yeah, he's freaking nuts. What's up, Mick?
This guy's freak show.
Yeah.
He at the end of the show, he had a staple gun.
Yeah. And
you could come up with dollar bills or whatever and staple them to his body anywhere you wanted.
Yeah.
But if you chose to staple something to his manhood,
yeah,
it had to be $20 or more.
Yeah. Which is fair.
And
fair enough.
There were takers on that.
It better be really?
Yes.
I didn't see it on Saturday, but there probably was on Sunday.
It was on Friday. Yes.
Yeah, Ellie.
He dropped everything, and some lady come up there and stapled the $20 bill directly to his sack.
Peanuts. Just peanuts.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yep.
Ain't
That's
no way.
If that's what you got to do to make a living and make money, I'm
No
out.
thanks. I'll be homeless.
I'd rather stand there with a sign.
Yeah. Yeah.
Willing to work for beer.
Yeah. Beer and food. That's all I need. Yeah, Mexico travels. He's got one more rally to go to, and then he's off to the Philippines.
There he is.
Yeah, he's here.
Finally made it. Yes.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that for $20.
Yeah.
Would you let somebody staple it to $20 to your sack?
No. Not even for a Benjamin.
And the only thing I was curious about was because I know you can buy different size staples for those staple guns.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious on how long those staples were.
It had to be long enough to stick to his body because he had dollar bills all over his freaking body.
When he pulled the ones, he had them on his chest, his stomach, his butt cheek, and he pulled them off.
Ass crack right there on that bone.
It's deep enough to draw blood. That's what I do know. It's deep enough to draw blood because he looked like a little tiny vampire bat bit him when he pulled those things off.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Think about that.
Yeah. No. Hell no. Yeah. I agree. Hell no. Not just no, but hell no. And he does that every year. He does crazy stuff, man. Like
I just don't even
put like bricks on you and let people smash them, and he just I just don't even know how do you recover from that, from going from rally to rally, because you would think that things would be a little tender also after a while. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I see him there every year. I didn't see the fire guy this year. Unless he's there Friday.
Fire guy. I don't know.
Short hair.
He was on the website.
Clean shaved.
His name was on the website, but I don't think I remember seeing him. But there was
a bottle of whiskey, sipping on a bottle of whiskey and spitting it out and shooting flames like 10 foot long, you know.
They do have some pretty good shows. I think entertainment value wise is they do got a lot of stuff going on during the day and at night.
Yeah.
That was
they usually got pretty good bands too. Like I've seen HC Tribune, I've seen Kid Rock Tribune, I've seen a couple of good ones.
Yeah, they got good music. I mean, just from what we've seen, up where the main stage was, that's all I could speak of. I never really visited the other stages. You do have a bar there.
Yeah,
they did sell beer. I bought one beer there. It was $3, and which I mean, you can't really beat that, really.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's not bad.
It was ice cold. Let's see.
Now, see, in June, it's really hard to get ice. They sell ice there in June.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to get ice.
That in the shop. I would hope so. Or he soaked those damn staples in alcohol or something before he stapled them on his body.
Yeah, he had them all over his place. All over, man. Everywhere.
Yeah, they had the music. They had the stripper pole up near the bar. Events. So while the music was playing, we could watch the band and the stripper pole, and then he also had the cages. I call them the cages.
Yeah,
they have stripper poles inside the cages.
Yeah,
they had two of them near the stage. Then you have a ways back away from the stage. You had a little shelter area where they had a bull riding area.
Yeah, and then that body stage, you had the little bar right there.
Yeah, a little bar. Yeah. And then he had a little tiny stage on the other side of that area, which is where they did the Hollywood knockouts, and then they had
that guy was up there.
Into what I can't remember. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he was over there. And then they had some vendors in and around there too. Nothing too impressive.
I've been trying to get Mexi Fields to go there. I think he'd probably do well.
What all does he sells the headbands, right?
Yeah, Marie's famous headbands. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
here.
June. Well, I mean, I haven't been there in June, but from my understanding, it's very, very crowded. So yes, it probably could be.
It was a little bit crowded Saturday night. Do you see how it was a little bit crowded by the stage?
Yeah.
Times that by 20.
Yeah.
Is what's going to
Friday,
be like.
Friday night, it was real crowded until it got to the end.
You can't even walk through down there by the damn stage in June. You got to push people out of the freaking way just to get through there.
Right. Yeah.
And that's about everywhere you go. Like the traffic, as far as like the bikes and the golf carts, it's nonstop.
And then they had the bike games.
Yeah.
Which was in a different area, which it's nice that you ain't got everything all cooped up in one area. You have to go around the campground to get to a different place.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of people there watching that.
Yeah.
Was you? Let's see. No, I don't
all the bike games except for Friday. Because I didn't get there until
we seen the bike games on Saturday, so I'm wondering if we was because we was away. We was away doing that. I think when we come back is when you were setting your tent up.
Yeah, I was setting tent up whenever you guys are gone. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, there was a lot of people watching that.
Yeah.
A lot of people, you know.
And that was up on the hill. Was that up on the hill by the teepees? Or was it over by one of the other small stages?
I want to say it was by one of the small stages.
Okay. It was over by the
I
lake.
know there was a place down there selling ice.
It had to be over by the lake thing because that's pretty flat right there.
It was a flat area.
Yeah.
I'm not very familiar with that campground yet, so
that's kind of the only flat area, and Party Circle is about the only flat area there is. Most of it's all hilly.
See you, Vixen. See you. And I'll be in the comments next week when you have yours. When you have your live.
We'll see you next weekend.
But I mean, I had a good time. I think I got a lot of planning to do probably for June. I got to figure out if number one, if my wife is definitely going to go to that.
Yeah.
If she is, I got a lot of planning to do. If not, I'm just going to, hop on my bike and go, kind of like I did this time. Just show up with the tent and
just show up and rough it.
Yep. That's about it.
But you got to stop and get food. I mean, like you can get there and set up and then go back out and get food, but you got to go, 20 miles away, It's the only bad thing.
So, I mean, what do you do though? I mean, like I don't have a cooler or anything like that when I come in there. If you go out and get food, then, I mean, are you buying?
I just throw it in my saddle bags and strap it onto the seat, just whatever you can do,
Yeah.
The last few years, I've just been eating there because it's just easier,
To me, that sounds like
it's just
what I would do, even though it's not the best food.
Yeah.
I would probably just assume do that because.
Yeah. Now you can go out. Some people to go out for like day rides, like they'll jump on the ferry and ride over to Kentucky. You can go over there and then just go out somewhere, and eat. Which I've done.
That's a very good possibility because ZZ had been talking about that because apparently he has done that because he said apparently there's some good riding around there.
There is, yeah.
And there's people that have asked me, is there good riding around there? And it's like I can only tell you from what other people have told me.
Yeah. Now, when you're on Highway 1, Route 1, if you've seen a sign that said, what was that, Garden of the Gods, that is a beautiful place to go see and go up on the rocks and you can overlook the mountains and stuff. It's really.
I think I remember seeing a sign that said Garden of the Gods.
Yeah. That's a really good place to go see.
Thanks for stopping by, Jeff.
Take care, Jeff.
I'll be in the comments next week when you guys do your live.
Yeah, we'll have to go do there in June. This will be a lot better in June, anyways. Be warmer.
Right.
And then also, right by what I normally do, like on a Friday or a Saturday, I'll go in the morning. I'll leave in the morning and just kind of make a day of it or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll go jump the ferry. But right there before you get on the ferry, there's a little like a mom and pop's restaurant, and they sell killer breakfast, really good, biscuits and gravy.
That's not that far away from the campground, right?
No, it's like 2-3 miles.
That's what we need to do.
Yeah,
because I probably would have done that if I guess it just never entered my mind.
If you would have known, yeah.
But
I used to go there and get breakfast, and then I'll just go down there, and jump on the ferry and go across to Kentucky, and because you're not that far from Little Sturgis either, honestly.
Well, we'll have to put that on our agenda.
Yeah,
once we start getting close and doing videos and lives and stuff like that.
Do a day trip. Yeah, do a day trip.
Yeah, because I think ZZ will probably want to be in on that too, because he's definitely going to go.
Yeah, I thought you guys are going to go to Old Shawnee Town.
He mentioned that. I mean, because I guess there's places to eat there, or at least.
Well, there used to be a really famous bar on the river there, but it's closed down.
Yeah, I think you remember telling me about it, but it's closed down. Yeah.
We got a guest. From Philippines. What's up, woman?
Hi, Darren.
Filipino.
Yeah.
I like the name.
From Philippines. Said hello in Philippines.
Hello.
Kumusta?
It's sunny here.
Yeah, it's dark here. So this
How's
is my buddy
everyone?
Huh? Yeah, rub it in.
Do you mind if I join you? I just want to be on the beach.
Son of a beach.
That looks great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice morning.
Are you
Just
in
had my
Mobile?
coffee. I live near Mobile. I used to have my business in Mobile.
I mean, are you in Mobile now?
No.
The hatcher says, "LOL, Vicky, where did you come from?"
No, I just came here to make you
I know, I haven't
jealous.
seen her in months, and just all of a sudden she pops up out of the blue.
Okay.
How is Philippines?
It's good.
So my buddy,
The hatchers.
my buddy,
Hi, mommy. Vicky came out of nowhere. I know, right? I just go from, if there's live stream and there's StreamYard, even I don't know the person, I just click it. So.
So this guy here will be in the Philippines next month.
Oh, where in the Philippines?
Shit, I forgot where his place is at. Do you remember? Go with.
I have not know. I know you said he usually stays about 3 months over there.
Yeah, he's got one more bike rally. He's off this coming week. And he's got one more bike rally, and then he's going to the Philippines, and he'll be there till probably March, February.
Is he still on here?
Oh, wow.
Are you still here, Ellie? You still here? I threw that link down there so he can come up, but I don't know if he's still in the chat.
I cannot see the chats now.
You crack me up, Mama H. And you just have to be. Yeah, she's in paradise. She's in Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will visit Hawaii soon.
You're gonna visit
After
Hawaii
25
soon?
years.
So where are you at?
I need to wait 25 years for that.
Oh,
I'm at Alcoy.
she's in the Philippines.
It's on the other side of the island.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
What time is it there for the daylight?
What's up?
It is 9:35 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
9:30.
Hi!
Well, then you are. Is it
How did I kill you?
is it Monday morning or is it Sunday morning?
Monday.
So you're
Yeah,
Monday
I think
morning.
so.
They're
Well, then
like 12,
It's
13
Monday.
hours ahead of us.
12 hours. You're 12 hours ahead of
Ahead,
us
yeah.
It's Monday morning.
because it's 9:36 p.m. Sunday night here.
Yeah. She's in the future,
Oh,
bro.
you are 12 hours behind.
Behind
I am the
you.
future. Yeah.
You're in
Yeah.
the future. Can you go and predict the Monday night football game tomorrow? I need to make a bet.
I think there will be. Yeah, I wish I can. I mean, I am blinded. I cannot tell the future now.
Tell the future.
The Haps just wants to know if you're going to the Philippines, Cool Whip.
I've never been there.
If you went to the Philippines, you probably won't come back. You'd be like, F you.
Quite a few years ago, I knew a guy who was married to a Filipino, and they would go over there every now and then. And he would tell me stories and tell me that I needed to go over there and visit.
Yeah. Elliot want me to go with him this year, but it's too short of a notice. It's going to be next year.
Right.
Because I mean, you got to plan it because he's going over there for a long time. So you just got something you got to plan, you know. But I may be going with
It's
him
so
and Marie.
light that the sun's shining.
At 9:30
see
at 9:30 in the morning is too. You need to put your shades on,
There you go.
man.
I know. I
It
cannot.
looks like it's probably about 80
I
degrees.
can barely read the messages without it.
What,
Oh my
what's the
goodness.
It
temperature?
is 32. It's 32 degrees right now. Well, 29
Celsius?
actually.
Celsius, yeah.
Celsius. Yeah. I don't know Fahrenheit.
Well,
It's
take
for
us
the
on
foreigner.
well, take us on a tour where you're at.
Okay, wait. Shit, I'm so blind. Wait. Try
gotta-
to read.
I gotta move my computer. My battery. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Either that, or I'm going to have to jump off the.
All
camera.
right, welcome to King Arthur's Place. If you ever want to visit the Philippines, I'll be your tour guide. I'm doing tours, accommodations, and transportation, but on the Cebu Island, Bohol, Siquijor, Camotes Island only. Char, promoting my business. So this is
Come
my
on up, Ellie.
campground.
Where are you going in the Philippines, Maxie Phil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go see exotic Filipina. Yeah, him and like this headband that I got on, Vicky. Mexico Travel wife makes these
Like
handmade. Yeah, they're handmade. He makes these, or she does. Marie's famous headbands.
Beautiful.
They're all handmade by a Filipina. She's Filipina.
Whoa.
That's a Philippine.
Sana all.
She's in the Philippines. Oh, he's asking. Where you're
Welcome
at.
to my home. This is my home. This is where I
You want to
live.
know where you're at?
I'm in Alcoy. This is the southeastern part of Cebu, 4 hours away from the city, 5 hours away from the airport. This is near Oslo Whale Shark Watching, Osminia Peak, and a lot of waterfalls. So if you're coming here, guys, hook me up, hook up with me. I'll be your tour guide. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. He'll be there. He'll be there next month.
Yeah?
Yeah. Him and his wife will be there next month. Like I said, they got this week off. They got one more bike rally to do, and then they're off to the Philippines.
David Island's Life and Adventure came here. They were my guests for my tour that was, I think, 4 days and 3 nights tour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they went for Oslo Bull Shark Watching, canyoneering. They do the
Well, I'll just get
sardines, island hopping, and all that. So yeah, I book tours, guys. That's my business right now. So
there you go, Mexifields. Book your tour.
Yeah, make sure to get ready of your mouth and everything because I'm very talkative in the tours. But you can shut me off also. Bring a tape.
Yeah, she's. Tell you what, you won't. I mean, you won't meet a better person. She's a really good person. Very damn intelligent. Hey,
Yeah, I
Subway
know.
sir. Hello.
Okay. Let me read some comments.
You can come up,
So
make
hot.
the field if you want to. Oh,
Yes, guys, come up.
I'll be in Sinlung Festival in Cebu.
Oh, you cannot
Sinulog.
read.
Oh, that's for Christmas,
Okay.
right? The Sinulog. That's up at the square, right?
I'll be in Sinolog Festival in Cebu. Mexifils Travel, shout out.
Yeah.
Yo, Sinolog Festival is one of the biggest festival in the Philippines. It will
Yeah.
be full of people, very colorful. So yeah, that would be amazing.
So co-op a little bit about
That's cool,
Philippines.
Vicky. I'm glad he was able to visit you there. They are now back to work.
So in the Philippines, as soon as you get to the Burr months, like
Sorry, sir.
Burr, they start celebrating Christmas.
Oh, it's Christmas here, guys. Where are my
it's already-
Christmas gift?
They already celebrating
We
Christmas.
wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, they're already celebrating Christmas.
Hey,
We started our
around
Christmas in
listening.
September.
tunes every now and then.
Yeah, they start in September. Yeah,
September, huh?
Yeah, it's Christmas already.
as soon as it's a
So
Burr
you
month,
guys check up.
yeah, as soon as it's a Burr month,
Ah,
they
September is
start
already
celebrating that shit.
Christmas.
Yeah.
We finish our Christmas in February.
Yeah, yeah, after the Burr months. Weird.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So from September until February is the Christmas in the Philippines.
Too early for Christmas.
Wow.
Diba? Yeah.
So what do? You give people presents every day, or how does that work?
No, I asked. No. That's different. It's the other way around. I ask presents every day.
He's all screwed up. Look at him. He's like, what the fuck?
Unfortunately, I didn't get any. Oh gosh, so sad life.
Well, in America, it's just for retailers now.
Yeah.
You don't really celebrate Christmas the way you're supposed to celebrate it.
No, not like we used to.
Yeah, it's all about the money.
It's all about the money.
He's got a good personality. I've known this girl for about almost 10 years. So
10? 2014?
about 8 years.
16?
Yeah.
16, 2016, I think.
Yeah, it's almost 2023.
No, 14. That was 2014. So yeah, 8 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
8 years. We're getting old.
Yeah, I refuse to be old.
I was young back then.
You're only as old as you feel.
Yeah, I refuse to get old.
Oh yeah?
He said,
I'll be in Cebu also.
Yeah.
Okay, if you guys coming, come to me. Ow.
Yeah, she'll hook you up.
I'm going to cook you the adobo. I'm not sure. If you're vegetarian, then I'm gonna cook you vegetables.
And my mom has actually tried her food and she said it's very good. So apparently she's a really good cook.
I met his mom 2 times.
Yeah, she's met my mom twice.
I was the tour guide of his mom.
Yeah.
We've been everywhere. Actually, her mom is his mom is amazing.
Oh, look now, we got the Hapsters. Aloha.
Hey, what's
Now we're in
happening?
Hawaii.
Well, this is just becoming
Hi,
a party.
mommy.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone?
Hey, it's HogRock. What the hell?
Hey.
Oh my God. It's a flying drone.
I am the flying
Oh,
dog.
she's on her balcony.
I know,
Hey,
right?
It's my balcony.
Go them Pearl Harbor. Can you see Pearl Harbor?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, there's Pearl Harbor, guys.
right there.
Wow.
That's Pearl Harbor right there.
Can I zoom it in? Okay, how do
How cool is that?
Oh my
Wait.
God. If you're gonna jump in that building, you'll surely be dead after. It's
Yeah,
high.
you're screwed if
Oh
you do.
shit.
Yeah, there's Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
That's a
What's
good
up,
view.
Mama H? Aloha.
Just coming in from the beach.
I'm
Say
just
Happy New
telling.
Year.
Yeah, I supposed to clean the swimming pool today. I was on a vacation for 1 week. The swimming pool turns green.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Ew, dark green. What the heck?
I know, right? It's a green one. It's a green swimming pool.
Is it because you haven't cleaned it or what?
It's because I was on vacation for 1 week and I wasn't able to vacuum and put chemicals on it. So I'll have a big cleaning day, but I cannot do it because I almost cut my whole thumb yesterday.
Is it clear, my video?
Yeah.
Hey, Darren, I
Yes.
think 87 Ricer wants a link to join.
It should be in the chat somewhere.
Check up in the comments there.
To come up?
Yeah, the 87 Ricer.
Oh, StreamYard. Oh, I hear the hog.
Oh.
Somebody's hog.
I can have like 10 people up here.
So you guys follow my channel, Exotic Filipina. You
Yeah.
will see my adventures there.
Well, you didn't even chat. You didn't even comment in the chat. You just popped up on the.
Why can't you just put it down, Darren?
You
Oh
didn't
my
even
God.
comment.
Why can't
But you
Darren is so hard because I am on the phone.
oh, yeah.
Ew.
Just put my link. You're so
Oh.
lazy.
Maybe Mama H can do it for me. Cause it's
I'm on my phone, mofo.
listen here, mofo. I'm gonna throw you out the door.
Listen.
Listen, Linda. Linda, listen.
Listen. Don't make me
You
pull out
can,
my
you
wooden
can do
spoon.
it, Darren. You are in your computer. I can
Hey,
see
hey.
that.
This lady right here is one lady you do not boss around because you will get bitch slapped.
Uh-huh.
Oh gosh.
With the wooden spoon.
Mommy H is surely gonna kick your ass if you're gonna
Yeah.
get that.
You will. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
what is your channel's name?
Harley1Forever is his name. His channel.
Okay.
Darling, I cannot do it. I cannot put my link. I am
I'll
in
check
the
you out.
stream.
It's pinned at the top actually.
Oh, that was you? Okay.
That's his channel, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on my phone right now, but I was on the computer earlier,
Yeah.
my laptop.
It's actually yeah. Let's see.
So, but anyway. So, Darren, when are you going to go? Are you planning to go to the Philippines anytime soon?
Yeah. Next year, yeah.
Next year? Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mexico was trying to get me to go this year, but it's too short of notice to go. So.
Yeah.
That'd be a pretty
Yep.
good trip.
Get
Oh,
places
yeah.
to
My mom has been
to
there
visit.
twice. My mom actually wants to retire there.
Harley1Forever.
So this is Exotic
my
Filipino
YouTube.
link, guys. If you guys want
Can
to
I see the chat?
check her out. And there's Harley1Forever. That's
Okay, so that's you. That's cool.
but his link is pinned at the top. Where's my mouse at? I hate having all these monitors. It's so freaking hard.
Here's mine.
I
Just
cannot.
do.
I cannot see it.
Bless.
I made
So how are
you
you
a,
doing today, Mommy H?
I
How's
made you
your
a
day?
moderator there, Cool Whip.
Huh?
I made you a moderator there, so you can drop your own link if you need to. You can only do it when you're a moderator.
I
so-
cannot. I'm on
Yeah,
the
I tried to post some stuff that
Yeah. Yeah, I have to
it
make
was
you a
like-
moderator to do
it
that.
didn't.
You can do it now, though.
It was not nice to me.
Yeah, you can do it now.
Let's see.
That's what I'm saying. I need Vicky to say something in the chat, but she's not.
Oh, congratulations on your reels, Darren, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had one that
You
hit
get a
1
lot
million
of
views, over 1 million
a
views.
lot of likes in your reel.
Yeah.
How
I
many,
had one.
Darren?
I got one reel that hit 1 million view, over 1 million views.
Did they pay you yet?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I get paid
I
from.
just got mine monetized last week. My
Oh,
reels.
congratulations!
Mm-hmm.
It's a good way to
Because I've been
promote your
getting a
content.
lot of 1Ks on it.
Yes.
Damn, the
Content.
reels are doing better than my freaking YouTube channel, man.
Well,
How is
apparently,
that?
sometime
It's fucking horrible.
after the first of the year, you're going to be getting paid for some of those reels now.
I get
Yeah,
paid from
yeah.
mine. I get paid from YouTube, from Facebook.
Or the
Yeah.
I think YouTube is doing it though too now.
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah.
shorts?
I think pretty soon YouTube is gonna phase out, yeah.
It's supposed to be
Yeah,
beginning
I
of
think
next year,
so.
sometime after the first of the year.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Reels is coming up, and then of course you have TikTok. So yeah.
And also I get more ads that I can, AdSense, what's it called that? Ad
Yeah, you
revenues
can.
Google AdSense.
Mhm.
in Twitch than in YouTube actually. I do live
Yeah.
streams and I get more ads there. So that's why I don't also put a lot of videos in YouTube anymore. It takes a lot of effort for the editing and everything, and then I don't get a lot of views and I don't get a lot of ad
Yeah,
revenues. So
it's
in Twitch,
yeah.
I could just do live, and then after 1 hour, 2 hours live, I could have $5. So
Hmm.
it's okay.
On Twitch?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
say,
Twitch.
what the hell's Twitch?
Twitch. Yeah, Twitch.
Is that another
That's
platform like
a
YouTube?
big gaming platform.
Oh.
It is. It is.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I'm not a
but they're
gamer. I'm
also
just
like, if you're not a gamer, you can do the chats as well. You can do beach lives, you can do pool lives, you can do hot tubs live streams.
Yeah.
So
hot
it's
tubs.
nice also.
Hot tub?
Scratching,
Oh,
I want to see
Oh
scratching your
yeah, I do
your
love to
toes,
live stream in the hot
well,
tub.
that's my kind of party.
We are talking
showing your
about hog rock,
toes in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Not toes, not
Oh
toes, mommy.
man.
It's the buns.
Holy shit.
I
What's the
I would
world
be
coming to
terrified
nowadays?
to show my toes. They're like ginger.
Your clothes are like
It's like
ginger.
you see that pool there, right?
Yeah.
We have a tub, a sauna. It's big. It fits like about 10 people there. So somebody asked me, Mama H, why don't you do a live stream on the hot tub? I'm like, what? So I can show my damn toe?
You
What,
can
are you
zoom in on that
crazy?
and see what's actually going on down there.
I know.
Oh, she done a live a while ago to
It
have
looks like it's on a roof.
some nice eye candy.
Spring hot springs are better than the hot tubs.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, but if you live like in on a condo like me, hot tub is just as good.
She could have a hot spring. She could turn her hot water heater on and let it run over his
Yeah,
balcony.
I have all the ocean I can swim in. I don't need a freaking spring.
Yeah, it's really near, mommy, the ocean.
Oh
It's
yeah.
near to
Yeah, it's
you.
right there.
That's Pearl Harbor that you're looking at right there. That's Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, that's Pearl Harbor.
Yeah,
That's the
Amazing.
famous Pearl Harbor.
that's Pearl Harbor.
And the weather in Hawaii is tropical too.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Philippines, yeah. Have
And
you
then
been to
there's
Hawaii?
the Aloha Stadium, that yellow building, yellow and green.
Hawaii?
Do what?
Have you ever been to Hawaii?
Nope.
Oh man, you've got to go.
I've been to a lot of other
Man.
places, but not Hawaii.
God.
But,
I didn't-
I've been
I
a
did
lot
not
in the
go to
Caribbean. A lot in the Caribbean.
Never been to Caribbean.
Yeah,
My mom
Caribbean's
just got
good
back
too.
from Jamaica.
Bahamas,
I've been to Jamaica.
Jamaica is good.
Caymans. I've been to the Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, Mexico.
Nice. What about Turks and Caicos? Turks and Caicos is really nice.
That don't sound familiar. Been to Grand
Where's
Turks,
that?
Bahamas.
Nice.
Shit. You've been a little bit everywhere then.
Yeah, and I'm probably missing some.
Yeah.
I've been to Belize.
How was Belize?
Different.
Different.
Now you just have to go to Asian countries now.
Yeah, now you gotta go to the Asian
It's
country.
gonna make it to Asia.
I'd love to.
Yeah, you can
Go
look
to
at
the make a round trip to the Southeast Asia.
yeah. Go to like Bali and Malaysia and
Oh, you gotta
my
go.
God,
You gotta go
Bali
to
is
Singapore.
yeah. Go get you a tour
My
with
next-
this woman here.
My next trip would be in Thailand. I know na Thailand, Malaysia. I want to go to Malaysia and Cambodia. I went to Thailand. Yeah, Bali is nice too.
Mexico's is going to Bali this time. She's planning a trip over to Bali.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he'll be over there next month, Mama Age. Him and Marie.
Oh yeah.
But my bucket list is going to Mommy's place in Hawaii. I want to do the diving there.
Yes.
What about Illinois?
It's so far.
What
You
the
gonna-
hell? It's in Illinois. Oh, it's
It's
there
so
in
far
there.
in Illinois.
You can bring
I don't
Illinois
think I
to
can dive
Hawaii.
in Illinois, Darren. It's cold in there.
If you're in Hawaii, you're
You
in
don't have
Hawaii.
It is cold. Come to Hawaii. Bring Illinois to Hawaii. It's only from Philippines to Hawaii. That's only 10 or 11 hours, and then from here to
Non-stop, Mom.
nonstop. Yeah, from here to Illinois or the Midwest, it's like 13, 14 hours.
Yeah.
So it's you are near in the Philippines than in the Illinois.
Yeah, it's closer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll just start swimming now. Then I'll arrive there probably
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah,
I
sometime like
can fly to California in like 4 hours, and then it's another 5.5 to
no, from California to here to like 6
5 or
6
6
hours,
hours.
6 to 7. Yeah.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
I think that's what it was, like 6 hours. But
But
and they
anyway,
must-
Darren, I have to go.
Okay, Mama.
I just came up to say hi. Peace, you guys.
Aloha.
I'll see you
Mama.
around. Aloha. Cool, Whip.
Aloha.
I like your name. See you later. Have a good.
Thank you.
Have a good evening,
Bye.
Vicky. See ya. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Aloha.
Hello, John Balut. Shout out to you. Hello. 87 Riser said, I have been making riding videos all day yesterday. Okay.
Good, man.
I'll check you out later.
That's good. So how is life in the Philippines?
Life in the Philippines?
Yeah.
It's hard, but I'm making it beautiful. So it's beautiful.
You know what they say, Co-Whip? It's more fun in the Philippines. That's the saying.
That the saying?
Yeah, it's more fun in the Philippines.
How much more fun is it?
A lot.
A lot.
It might be like Hog Rock,
Mhm.
but only a tropical.
Only a tropical.
Yeah.
If that's true, I want to see it.
What is?
What Darren said.
Ah,
Upside
Darren.
down pineapple. I don't know if you know that. Or tacos. A lot of taco salad.
They serve tacos in Philippines.
Oh gosh, can we stop talking about food?
She don't get it. It went whoop, right on the head.
Oh, shut up, Darren. You know I eat every 2 hours, so
I'll have to tell you at another time what we're talking about. She doesn't. She doesn't comprehend.
You should come to Hog Rock in June.
I'm sure I will rock there if I go there.
Yeah, you would be the star of the show for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to wear my costume.
Darren, Darren will show you around.
Yeah, I'll be your tour guide.
You guys can take turns.
Yeah.
He can come there and you tour him, and then you come to Hog Rock and he'll tour you.
I don't trust Darren to be my tour guide. I'm gonna get lost.
Oh shit.
You're lost in Hog Rock, ain't you? Maybe.
Yeah.
I think I almost got lost that one night.
It is a pretty good sized place. Yeah, it's like 100 acres.
Oh, it's okay.
Got pizza.
I think
for
it's not very easy to get lost these days. We have the maps, and then we have the Waze, and then we can just get some Grab. So
You can get lost at
GPS.
HogRock because your phone don't work at HogRock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't have no service.
Yeah, no cell service.
You gotta go up on the hill or something to get cell service.
Roar.
You're in the middle of damn nowhere on the river.
Ah, sometimes it's nice to get lost.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
enjoyed finding my way back.
I'm always lost.
I lost many times in a place. But you guys, I shouldn't say that because sometimes I'm a tour guide, a lost tour guide. So we're all
Yeah,
gonna get lost.
You don't want to be a tour guide and get lost. That wouldn't be a good thing.
Well, sometimes I'm up for an adventure, so I'm gonna bring my guests to the place I don't know.
She's even been to was that Maldives or whatever the hell you call that place? Maldives or something. What's that place called? That you went?
Maldives, yeah, I've been to Maldives.
Yeah. That would be a cool place to go to.
It's beautiful there, the beach. But the most beautiful thing about Maldives is the underwater. We have the beautiful underwater.
Well, there's a lot of underwater at HogRock in the showers, ponds, the wet shirt, the wet clothing contest.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get
Wait, I'm trying to read because I'm getting blinded by the lights.
Well,
I just got pizza at Costco.
Pizza.
What?
He bought pizza for his son at Costco's.
Oh, okay. Since you guys are talking about the food, I need to get my food, and I'll come back if you guys are still on later for our tour. Okay. Well, I'm going to come back. I'm going to beach. I'm going to the other beach.
What'd you call me?
Public beach. Yeah.
We've been on here for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, we already been
Alright,
on for 2.5 hours. We're gonna have to quit pretty soon.
No, if you're still be on, I'm going to show you there. It will just be a 5-minute bike ride. So I'm going to drive my motorcycle and tour you around in that area. Yeah.
Your motorcycle?
Okay.
Okay.
See.
Cool.
How long is this gonna be?
Oh.
Did you freeze or are you still there? Are you gone? Only in the Philippines. Yeah, I've known her for she's awesome, man. That girl's awesome. She's froze. She has got one of the best, huh?
She's gone.
Yeah, I just removed her. I got her back, but she's gone. But she's got a good personality. She's really, really intelligent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
She might be a Mexico's travel guide, huh?
You never know.
Oh God,
He's there all the time, so you might not need one.
Yeah. Yes, hell, we've been going 2.5 hours already.
Right.
Oh,
so we covered everything.
And look who it is. Boom.
Look at the devil.
What's up, Buwang?
You Buang.
You're Buwang. You're Buwang number one.
Yeah, number one. At least I'm number one.
Darren's number two.
Yeah, I'm number two.
I don't have a voice.
Yeah, it was a good rally, but we're all tired.
No, I mean you guys are wore out.
Yeah, we're burnt, man. Rally after rally. We've been at it. We haven't stopped yet.
Yeah. So did they take down your video from last night, or did you take it down?
No, I put private because I got a strike.
I knew it. That's what
2 years ago. 2 years ago. No, I didn't get it last night.
Oh,
2 years ago, I got one from Clint Black.
man, you should have seen that last night. Cool Whip. I think I seen the link. Holy shit! His shine down.
Yeah.
Was that like a copyright thing?
No, I took it down because I don't want to get a strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed live just for people to see it.
Live, yeah.
Ah.
I made it private that way, nobody can see it.
You said you got one about 3 years ago, though. What was that?
In Sturgis, Clint Black.
So you were showing a live?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like the day after, they gave me a copyright strike because they said that it was copyright, and Clint Black's I don't know, company went and they pulled the video down and gave me a strike. Yeah. For recording.
Is that when they I'm just trying to figure out if I got one. I never got any messages saying I got a strike, but I know I had
an email if you got a strike.
Yeah. They'll tell you. Yeah, they'll tell you if you got a strike. So out of all the ones that I filmed, it was Clint Black.
Of all the people.
Yeah, I mean I've done ZZ Top and names. I did Ozzy a few years ago and I kept that up for a while and then I took it down. But you know what? Everybody, it was like Clint Black. I'm like, really?
Clint Black, yeah.
You would think
I had one where they stopped I guess showing it worldwide. They said, well, you can't even see it no more, like anywhere.
Yeah, they told me once, they were like, yeah, we're not going to show your video in North Korea, Russia, and Iran.
Well, mine was worldwide.
Who cares?
Nowhere.
Yeah. I got a email saying, well, we're not going to show. It's been restricted. It's not going to be shown in Russia, North Korea, and Iran. I'm like, what? Yeah, so that was crazy.
Yeah, I can't remember if I got an email about that. I don't really know.
Tell you what, right now, man, they put on a hell of a show last night.
They did. Shinedown was kick ass. They were good.
Ass last night.
Yeah, I still have the video. I just made it private.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still there, but I made it private. I said, you know what? I don't want to get a mess with YouTube.
We were just talking about that.
I don't like their new stuff as good as their old stuff.
Yeah, their old stuff is good. So yeah, so do I.
I didn't really care much for their new stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what else they come out with because they said they're going to be releasing a lot more stuff. So
who's going to be at the Lone Star rally?
They don't really have big names at Lone Star. Sometimes Jack goes out there. Sometimes they have Brett Michaels, and then they have the Lone Star rally has never been known to put on like huge,
big show.
Yeah. And then one year they had there was a guy for Journey. He sang before the Filipino guy there. Yeah. Some other lead singer that was with Journey. Not C. Perry. It was like right between C. Perry and the Filipino guy. Pineda. There's somebody else, and they had him out there singing all Journey songs, But they don't
probably got a contract with him. Journey.
Yeah. This one over here is talking to the Philippines right now. We're getting ready. We're talking to the family over there because
future ex-wife.
Yeah. Your future ex-wife, Darren. I'll Joby up real quick. Yeah. Well, we bought another house over there, so we're gonna be getting it ready and fixing it up too.
You're gonna do it Western style, right?
That's right, not Filipino style. We gotta do it Western style.
Yeah.
Western amenities, man. We take that for granted, and I'll tell you what. Yeah, no, it'll be ready. So if you want to go with us next year, Darren. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, and get your tickets early because if you get them early, they're like 800 round trip.
Yeah, be a lot earlier.
Yeah, you buy if you buy it like 6 months in advance, you can get them dirt cheap.
There you go, Cool Whip.
Yeah, dirt cheap. Yeah, hold on.
Hello.
That's her.
Hello, future ex-wife.
Joby, can you see?
I cannot see.
You can't see? We'll have to send you right here. We'll have to send her an invite.
Yeah.
We'll have to send her an invite so you can get her up on
the panel.
Yeah, hold on. No, YouTube. Tell her to go to Darren's Harley vlogs. We'll try to get. I'm gonna tell her to send messages to Darren's Harley vlogs.
Darren's Harley para mag.
Yeah, we'll try to get her to message your sister. That way you can invite her also as well.
Yeah.
Darren's Harley vlogs. Text her so she knows it. Share his channel with her. Yeah, that way you can.
Man, thank you for doing that last night. That was badass.
Yeah, you know what? I love
You had to take it down, though.
Yeah, I was like, I'll get a strike for that. I don't give a damn.
That's why I kept saying, I was like, man, don't be getting a strike for just us, you know. It was a good concert, but
Yeah, no, it was good. Well, that's why I put it private, you know, because they won't do it right away. So that's why I put it private. That way, it's just, you know, not everybody can see
Except
it.
her.
Yeah.
Oh, is she on YouTube?
Yeah.
Did she comment?
She said she's on.
Invite.
Yeah. Okay, so tell her to send him a message, chat.
Send him.
She's gonna send you a message right now on chat.
Yeah. On the
And then you can invite her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say hi to Darren. Say hi to Darren, and then he'll send you an invite. She's gonna send you on your chat, on your live chat. She's gonna send you a message. That way you can invite her. But we got Galveston. We're off 1 week. Finally, man. I got a week off.
You guys need it, man. You've been going nonstop since Sturgis.
Yeah. So look, we got 1 week off. We do Galveston.
Yeah. And
then the following Monday after Galveston, we take off on 14 November.
Yeah. There she is. Come on, stop. Yeah. Now all she's got to do is just follow this link.
All right. Tell her to click the link.
Click the link.
The StreamYard link. All she's got to do is click that.
Yeah, and seeing she's in the Manila area. When you go to Manila, they have these hills that are about an hour northeast.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. It's really beautiful up there. They have a lot of nice riding over there. They even have a biker camp up there at the top. It's actually really
not connected.
Oh, she needs to connect her. Tell her to go through she needs to accept it.
Yeah, accept mo raw.
There it is. There it is.
Did she get it?
Okay na.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Getting some feedback.
I turned her volume down.
What happened?
Feedback.
Yeah, tell her to turn her volume down.
Yeah, just.
Okay. Yeah, so that's her sister. That's Darren's future ex-wife.
The future ex-wife.
Endai, are you in the townhome?
I'm in Marikina City right now.
Show him outside on the balcony. Show him the road.
Okay,
outside.
okay.
So you can see Manila also. That's a little place in Manila called Marikina.
Is that Makati?
No, Marikina.
Oh,
we lost her. I don't know what she did.
Here.
Oh, we can't see you. Oh, we can't see you.
Turn your camera off.
Oh, there she is. There you go.
There it is.
Oh, she hit it again. Oh, something happened. I don't know. There's two now.
Yeah.
Oh, 87 racers there. Yeah.
Trying to use my mic.
Yeah. So she's in the north.
Looks like it's gonna rain there today.
Yeah, it looks cloudy. It looks like an overcast. Yeah.
Oh, they're on a tricycle. Or a motorcycle.
Yeah.
That tricycle you see in Thunder Valley, that's badass.
Did you see that tricycle I put on there? Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool, man.
So, so the story I got behind that is the guy was a missionary there in the Philippines, and he brought it back with him.
Yeah, that was cool.
He had it built for him.
What's up, 87 Ricer?
Not much, not much.
Welcome
Just
to the,
cruising.
is it cold out?
Making my way back to Troy, Missouri.
Hmm. I think 87 Ricer was at Ozarks.
Lake of the
Yeah.
Ozarks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was at the Bike Fest.
Yeah. Black
I
Fest in
stayed
Ozarks.
down by Alley Cats most of the time when we were at on the strip.
You know, Cool Whip, that might be one you ought to. No, actually, if you're going to do over there, you ought to go to BBQ.
Yeah, BBQ is good.
I thought about going.
I
Been a
think I'm
few
going to do BBQ next year. I think.
The group
Yeah.
I'm riding with is talking about doing Sturgis next year, so I got a planner for that.
I'm definitely doing Sturgis and Daytona.
Did you make your reservations already for Daytona?
No.
Yeah, jump on that quick anywhere, somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Cabbage,
throw up my.
you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up my tent.
Yeah, Cabbage Patch out there, man.
Yeah,
Cabbage Patch or Cackleberry, that's gonna be the cheapest place.
probably. I'll probably go to Cackleberry. Is that where you're gonna go? Cool?
Probably not.
Hello.
I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to go with Dave and see what he's planning on doing, because he stayed in a house when he was down there.
Oh, really?
But I'm not saying that's what I'm going to do. But if that doesn't happen, then I might go back to Crazy Horse, because it was like I said, it was $165 for me to stay the whole rally there,
Yeah, that's not bad.
which is
Yeah,
where
that's not.
the
Yeah,
free
that's not
market.
bad at all.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
The only thing I don't know, because it was my first time down there, is it seemed like it was in the middle
Yeah.
of everything, and you could go 10 miles to the left and go to Cackleberry, or you could go 10 miles to the right and go to like Iron Horse and there's a Broken Spoke and everything out there, or I think it's like 3 or 4 miles to the east and go down to Main Street. So nothing where Crazy Horse is, nothing is close.
Yeah. Well, that's
Except
where
for
he
Speedway.
sets his tent up at. Is the for Marie's headband is in Iron Horse.
Yeah. I was gonna tell you too, for Sturgis, if you do it now, it's still less than 300. But it includes 10 days of all the concerts, for let's just say $300. So you got 10 days of all the concerts for $300, and that comes with free camping.
That's the Buffalo Chip.
That's a Buffalo Chip. So they bring all the big names there.
Yeah.
So if you bought it now, you'll pay. I think it's like $280 right now. Dell always gets it. It's like $280, but we don't know who's going to be there yet. I mean, it might be Kid Rock, Ozzy, and all these bands. It might be Shinedown. Who knows? But you get 6 days of concerts for less than $300.
Chilling.
Yeah, when I go to Sturgis, it's usually a big group of us. So we all were getting together like this past year, and we all stayed in the same campground.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
know there's a variety of ways that everybody goes. I mean, you have like myself and a couple others that just ride in and throw a tent.
Yeah.
And then there's some RVers that come in there too. So, but and they usually try to get full hookup. So
Yeah.
we all try to stay in the same place. And I know that they want to have a quiet campground.
Yeah.
So we.
They don't want the adult stuff.
Yeah. They don't want all that, right? They don't want all
It
the
doesn't
TNA.
matter to me, but I mean, most of the time I'm out past midnight anyway, so it's just out doing concerts or whatever. So
yeah. Well, we're after all these rallies, we're just ready for vacation, man. I can't wait. I think we're gonna go with Joby. Joby and us. We're gonna go out to probably, I don't know, Boracay. She's gonna go with us to Bali also.
Oh, I'm jealous. Jealous.
What's that?
I'm sure she's so excited.
Yeah, she's excited. Joby, you're excited?
Are you excited, Joby?
Can she hear? Is she here?
Are you ignoring us?
Indai, can you hear?
Kuya Hil.
Hey, future ex-wife.
Live sa YouTube.
Can you hear? Send her a message on Facebook.
Dai.
She's gonna send her a message.
Can you hear? Dai.
I don't know if she has her
Yes.
video. Oh, you can hear?
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Are you excited? You ready to go to Bali and Boracay?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have a passport already.
You got your passport ready?
Got the passport ready
Yeah.
already?
I have a passport.
Darren's gonna send you a K1 visa.
Oh, really?
You know you know what the K1 visa is, Darren?
Yeah, it's a fiance visa.
Yeah. Yeah, the future ex-wife.
Yeah.
Future ex-wife.
visa.
Yeah, Darren's gonna send you one. He's gonna send you the K1 visa.
Okay. I want to go to America.
You want to come?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go there.
Yeah, then what
You
you
ready?
do is like, F this, I'm going back to the Philippines.
Right? Once she gets here, we're gonna put her in Pacey's over at the Buffalo Chip.
Oh, sheesh. She'll make $1,000 in a day.
I know, right? She's ready. She's ready. They're all ready to come over here.
Oh, I imagine.
Yeah.
It's going to take a little bit
But-
longer, ain't it?
Oh yeah. Well, we're doing all their paperwork and stuff
Yeah.
the right way. The
Yeah.
right way. We're doing all the paperwork.
Just takes a while.
It takes time. Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully by the end of 2023. Also, we'll see. It just depends. I mean, when you put on the paperwork, it could take 3 months and it could take 2 years. You just never know. But we'll be there. We'll be there with Joe. in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
and-
you got this flight?
14, November 14th.
When
Yeah,
you
we
go
did.
to Boracay?
Me and Cool Whip is going to get in your suitcases.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go to
I need to renew my
Boracay.
passport.
Yeah.
Mine expired 3 years ago.
Oh, it's pretty. You know what? If you
It's easy.
still
Ako
if you still
na-stress
have that one, it's
Yeah.
it's easier to renew.
Yeah.
As long as you have your old passport, it don't take that long.
Ang stress mo, mama.
That only took me 3 weeks to get that one. That was the first one I had.
So yeah, it won't take that long. It's less than a month also, and you just send that in the mail with the form. You can print it out online. You fill that out, send your old one in, and then it's less than a month. I know that it's pretty quick.
Do they send the old passport back to you?
Yeah, they do. They'll punch
Eventually,
holes
yeah.
in it. They punch holes in it and send it back to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people keep them for souvenir purposes. When you
Yeah.
get it stamped at the wherever. you've
Yeah, they
been.
let Mom have hers because Mom's been around the world like 3 times. She's got
Yeah.
some stamps in her old one, so yeah, they send it back to her so she can keep it.
Yeah. Well, I used to have to put every time when I was still in the military, they had to put extra pages in my passport all the time.
Damn.
From all the travel.
From getting so many stamps going everywhere.
Yeah.
Never had that problem.
Yeah, I always have to get extra pages.
Wow.
I think she got off. It's all right.
Yeah, so,
That's
I
okay.
think she's a little shy speaking English.
Yeah.
She needs
She did
more
a good job.
practice.
She did a good job.
yeah.
Yeah, she needs more practice.
Even Marie thinks her English is bad, and her English is really fluent.
Yeah. See.
Huh, Mom?
Yeah, she's back.
Oh, there she is. She's back.
So
We have
shy.
the
She's laying down now, it looks like.
bread.
Are you
Oh.
blowing on a tree?
Are you gonna work? Endai, are you gonna work today? We can't see you. We only see your forehead.
No, I don't have work. I don't have always all work.
Hello.
You don't have work.
She's the manager.
She's the boss. Darren, she's the boss.
Uh-oh. They're all the boss. What the hell?
I
No,
know.
I'm not the boss. I'm the helper.
She's the boss.
Ain't that
Yeah,
right?
Darren.
Cool? They're all the boss.
Darren knows. Yeah, Darren already knows. See?
Yeah, we're the boss.
Yeah.
You have to listen to the boss.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Sana all.
And all
Sana all.
char.
Yeah, so the invite is still there. We'll be there till February. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go to well, I'm gonna go to the Cinelog Festival.
I would love to experience that.
Yeah, it's like they have like these colors that go around smacking each other with the colors.
Yeah.
And you gotta wear clothes like you don't want anymore because it's real like I don't know, like this dust. What is it, like dust?
No, it's a plate.
It's like some kind of paint, and they it's pretty cool. You should look up some of the videos on the Cinema Festival if you ever seen it. And it's huge. It's in Cebu.
Ah, mga to sila kuan.
Where, right? The circle?
Yeah, it's in Cebu in downtown. So but no, it's really fun. It's really cool. Joby's talking to somebody. She's talking to somebody else.
Mama Liding is here.
Oh, she's talking to her mom.
Oh.
Where's your
Hello, future mother-in-law, ex.
Mom, future mother-in-law, no?
she's her mom, my mother-in-law is actually in our house right now. We'll see her probably Tuesday. We'll probably be there Tuesday.
Where's
Yeah,
your
we'll be
face,
home
Mom?
Tuesday.
Show your
house
face.
or the old one?
No, our house in the U.S. in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be over there with them in about 2 days.
Yeah.
We'll be driving.
On your way back now, or you guys are probably still in Florida, ain't you?
Yeah, no, we're still here. We called it the night here, but early in the morning we're gonna take off. We're gonna start driving home.
Yeah.
It's like a 13-hour drive. It's like a 13-hour drive from here.
Yeah.
Te, manguyo sa Manila, te. Bisiyaw na ako.
Ha?
Manguyo sa Manila, bisiyaw na ako.
Kuan, dili, kinsa.
Kaya sila. Kisa na kabo.
Dili. Next year daw, next year.
Next year, yeah, next year. She's gonna be here soon too, Darren. She'll be here soon.
Yeah.
She's taking applications.
You know what?
She's taking applications now.
Future ex-wife applications.
Right?
Yeah.
No, it's fun. If you get to go to the Philippines, man, I encourage you guys to go because next year our house will be ready, the big house,
Yeah.
and then yeah. But it's cool because you know what? Even if you had the money, I always like to budget myself too because you can stay in little like huts on the beach for anywhere between 15 and 25. Like if you don't mind, if you can get away with the amenities, then if you're okay on the beach with you know what I mean? It's like you can pay $15-$25.
Hell yeah, I'll spend $15-$20 to go spend the night on the beach.
Yeah, and then, but here's the other thing.
In a 5-star resort.
Yeah, so another thing is they rent out like monthly. You could pay like $300 a month for like a condo on the beach to rent it out just for 1 month. So you could go on a budget. You can go on a budget. It can get expensive, but you can also go on a budget.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah.
If you like, here's the question you got to ask yourself. Anybody wants to go on a budget? Do you like fishing? Do you like hiking? Do you like hunting? Do you like outdoor activities? And if you do, you can go on a budget.
Yeah. Go see waterfalls.
Yep. Yeah. But if you
Here
want,
in the Philippines, so many waterfalls here.
Yeah.
I I want to go. I want to go swim with the turtles and stuff.
Yeah, where they at where the stingrays and all that are? Where they at? Oh, those big old sharks. Was it nurse sharks or the whale?
Bush.
The whale shark. The whale
Hey,
shark.
you go swim no damn sharks.
The whale sharks. You ever seen them? No, it's a tourist area. Everybody goes and swims with the whale sharks.
Yeah, and get 8.
No, it's really cool. No, they're really cool. They're like little whales. They're they're really cool. You have to look up the videos on that too. But there's so many things to do and so many places to go, man. It's really fun.
Hopping.
Yeah, you could. I'm telling you, you could go on a budget.
Mercy.
If you like outdoor activities, you can go on a budget. Book your ticket 6 months in advance. It's $800 round trip ticket. Like I said, you could get probably cheaper to rent a room for $300 for 1 month.
Oh yeah.
Find a
place, stay there for a little while, and then go to another place, stay there for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, and then if you go with different people, like let's say it's 2 or 3 people, you guys just split the room. It's like let's say you get a room a little bit bigger, and it's like $35. But then you take that and you divide it by 3, so your travels can be cheaper.
Asa daw mo karon ingon si mama.
Napami sa kuan.
Look at her.
Napami sa
Her face is too close.
This one okay.
Yeah.
Personal.
In just 2 days. Yeah, in just 2 days nandiyan na sila daw.
Oh, 2 days.
2 days, yeah, 2 days. So, but you know what? That the Sinulog Festival is a really fun experience to be, with the Filipino people too, and it's fun.
Yeah, I like to experience that.
Yeah, no, it's fun. Look it up too. Look up the Sinulog
Kind
Festival.
of like a Las Vegas type thing.
It's like the big one they have in Brazil. What do they call that? The big party, the fiesta, the Cinco de Mayo, and all those big festivals. It's kind of like that. It's huge. But when I'm there, I'll record it and I'll do some vlogs and put them out there so you guys can see.
Hello, Christina Queen.
Cocina Queen, see, Cocina Queen.
Barbecue
But hey, anyway, it's getting. We have to get up early and start driving early in the morning. So
yeah, we've been going 3 hours already.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll be off 1 week. I might do some videos, some lives. I don't know. See, we got to get home. We got to get ready for Galveston, which I don't know if you know, but Galveston gets up to 500,000 bikers in 4 days.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's nuts.
Yeah, look up the pictures. Just Google Galveston or Lone Star Rally. Look at the pictures. Go to the images on Google. They get 500,000 bikers in 4 days.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a big
Well, I told you. Yeah, I told you before. The owner of the Iron Horse is the one who owns the Lone Star Rally.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's why they get so many damn people there.
Yeah. So check it out. Look up the picture. Google it. Look up Lone Star Rally Galveston. Go to the images and look how busy it is. Look how many people go there. I mean, it gets nuts. That's why we have to hurry up. And I took this weekend off before because we got to get ready.
Yeah.
We get 500,000 bikers.
You guys, you need a damn break. Anyway, you've been going since
Yeah. But I mean, in 4 days, sometimes they get the same amount of bikers that get in Sturgis in 4 days.
That's pretty big.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the pictures. After we're done with this, Google Lone Star Rally in Galveston and click the images. Look at the pictures. So she's having fun. Look at her. She's all like a little kid in a candy store. Look there. Inda, you ready? Are you ready to come?
Yeah, I'm always ready.
Okay, we're coming November 14th. We'll be there.
Okay.
Bali,
Okay, kuya, see you in
Boracay.
November.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Bali, Boracay.
How about Singapore? Want to go to Singapore?
You want to go to Singapore?
Joke.
I'd rather stay in the Philippines.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
Filipinos want to get out of the Philippines, and Americans want to get into the Philippines.
Yeah, exactly. Totally opposite.
I know, right? Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna get out of here because we got a long drive tomorrow. I need to get some rest.
Be careful.
Yeah, but I'll holler at you and I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Like once we have a few down days, 2 or 3 days, and maybe I'll be rejuvenated.
Yeah. I think me and Vicky's doing a live. Well, we are doing a live Sunday on her channel.
Sunday next week.
Yeah.
Away na sila kay
Okay.
Yeah, next Sunday.
Next Sunday. Okay.
Around the same time.
Yeah. I'll be off because Monday, that's when I drive to Galveston. I'll be off that day.
Again din natin.
Yeah.
We're just gonna BS and just talk, you know.
Again,
Yeah.
again na sila bago.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys, man. I'm out, man. I gotta get some rest.
All right, man.
Make it easy, man. Drive safe.
Yeah. Hey, great meeting you, Cool Whip, man. Take care.
Bye.
No problem, man. Catch you later.
All right. All right. Peace.
Peace. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Jody.
Hey, you want to close her out, brother? It's been 3 hours. Shit.
I'm ready, man. I gotta get up at 4:30 to go to work.
I do too. I got to get 5. Yeah. It's almost 10 o'clock here.
Right.
I appreciate you coming up, brother. I said, I appreciate you coming up.
Oh, no problem, man. Hey, anytime. Yeah, we can do these anytime, man.
Yeah. We're on the off season. We'll have to do a few of these, you know,
Absolutely.
kind of hang
Yeah,
out.
see how things are going for the next rally.
Yeah, exactly. I appreciate it.
All right, man.
Well, we'll see you on the next one, brother.
All right. I'll see you. I'll probably see you next weekend.
Okay.
I'll be in a comment or something.
Okay. We actually said you can come up, so.
Will do.
All right, brother.
Catch you later, man.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Thank y'all.
Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.